Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's Persona time, baby. Persona D&D. Woo. Thank you for that, Zeph. Appreciated that
Persona.
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 Person.
Persnickety.
Persona.
Purse
Persitten.
snatcher. Purse snatcher D&D.
Yeah.
Persitten.
God, we're children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's true.
You know what isn't childish though? Rolling a D4 and getting a 2.
Woo.
I got a 4 instead.
Let's go.
Nat 4.
God, we're already on session 16.
Right? There
It's
we go.
crazy.
That's the role I like to see.
Our campaign is old
Crazy.
enough to go to high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all these ones and fours.
Oh, I
love
forgot
it.
to get my Genshin dailies. Not the dailies,
Oh
but
my
the
God.
rewards.
Oh my
The
god.
anniversary rewards.
Well,
I did my dailies.
all right.
I'm
That's
not
fair.
that big of a sinner.
No, you
So-
play Genshin. That's already a sin in of itself.
Speaking of sins and virtues, last time on Persona D&D, you guys split up. You guys split up again. It was fine. I mean, it's fine. It's really not a big deal when you're in the academy if you split up. But you did split up after your classes for the week had ended. Good job, everybody went to class. You all spent time separately with your personas as well, which was all very commendable. I give you all a round of applause. You all did quite well.
Thanks.
Maybe not so much on your stat increases, but you know what? That's why
That makes
it's a
Thanks
school
for
year,
rubbing it in.
and you're learning. You're learning, so everything is a-okay. Now, a few things of note happened on Friday afternoon.
A lot of things of note happened.
A lot of things happened on Friday afternoon. Leo had approached the group of you while you were eating dinner, reveling in your post-school week conversations. Cinna, this had deterred you from staying any longer, and you made your way to write a letter to your mother, and you also went to beat up a training dummy, and so you did. Leo and Cyrus, you guys made your way to Brew Bros for your weekly meetup that you had planned together.
Yeah.
As soon as you left Cyrus, leaving the academy, you noticed that Artorias was watching you and Leo. Leo urged you along, and you made your way out of the academy towards Brew Bros. Artorias then made his way into the cafeteria and confronted Avarif, Dane, and Sent, and had a very tenuous conversation that was abruptly ended by the arrival of Artoria. It was very tense, but you guys made it through the whole conversation, coming to the conclusion that Artoria is in fact the bully and not Artorias. And the two twins had left. And as soon as, you two, Dane and Sent, were, comforting Avaref for what had just occurred, you were approached by Julius Kingsley, the aide to Alessandra, saying that she wished to speak with you about her conversation with Sho. And so you went and had that conversation. It was an interesting conversation. I mean, it wasn't very long. It was quite productive in the fact that you learned that Sho has no plans to take on a squire and that Alessandra failed. That was the main purpose of it. Alessandra then lamented at the fact that she couldn't get any assistance for this from Ionos. And Sen, you asserted that, well, why don't you guys just go talk to Ionos right now? And so you did. Sen and Alessandra, you guys made your way to Ionos's office. and had a conversation with her. It was a very another tense conversation, which resulted in Ionos threatening to have you and Alessandra expelled after mentioning Cyrus's name. Alessandra then left the room and sent you had some final words, having the final word of the conversation, leaving Ionos almost stunned. Cinna, while you were out in the training hall, you spent time beating up on the dummy and then were confronted by Bernice, who seemed to sort of blow off any sort of prior conversations or events that have occurred that, left her running away crying. She kind of rubbed
drama.
it off, blew it away, said it didn't matter, and then she went to go train with some guards with your elder brother, Athos. And you were left there training on your own. Cyrus, you and Leo at Brew Bros had a conversation about the future, about Leo's plans, about how things were going so well. And Leo had told you that it was a night for celebration because Blaine had finally found something that could possibly overthrow Show. Trying to dig into what that could possibly be, Leo didn't want to tell you yet because he wanted to make sure that he had enough evidence to follow through with what he wants to do. And then, as he was talking more and more about his plans and how his timetable was moving forward, he started staring off into the distance, cracking a smile that just made him look absolutely bonkers. And after getting his attention back, he exclaimed that he had an epiphany, an idea, a new plan to move forward even faster. And at first, he was trying to shut you out of that plan, Cyrus, but you dug in and said that you could be of help. And so he agreed. He thought that that might actually be a good idea and said, you know what? Let's go talk to Blaine right now. And you guys made your way out of Brew Bros back to the academy. And on the way there, after entering, a recap part that I missed before was that Avarif had deterred a potential person trying to eavesdrop in on the Alessandra, Ionos, and Sent conversation. And Cyrus, you and Leo ran into this person. His name is Giles. And Giles told you that somebody was speaking with... He didn't tell you, he told Leo that somebody was speaking with Ionos. Giles Sawyer. Giles then made his way away from there, and you and Leo took a quick detour into Ionos' office, where she was very hesitant, very withdrawn. Leo was very aggressive, very cruel with her, and then had the sickening thought to make you deal out the punishment. Leo left, feeling very full of himself in the situation, sure that you would fulfill what games he had in mind. Leo then made his way to Blaine's office, and Cyrus, you had a very heart-to-heart conversation with Ionos where you finally felt like you broke through her shield, her guard, and she finally asked for your help. And in doing so, feeling that this is the moment, you used your soul key and you entered into her palace, starting up the dark hour. And in this moment, when the dark hour commenced, all of you realized it. Cinna, Dane, and Avarif all realized it. And as soon as Cyrus turned the key, Dane and Avarif were gone from Alessandra's office, teleported into the palace with Cyrus. Sent, in a panic, you left running around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to find Cinna, trying to find where the palace was, noting that it was likely in Ionis's office because you knew that Leo and Cyrus had gone in there. You had then left a trail of cards for Cinna to follow after not being able to find her immediately to the office. And you waited there for Cinna to arrive, where you both then entered the palace, a little further behind the other group. Cyrus, inside the palace, you and Dane and Avarif were approached by a disguised-looking Ionos who asked if you were there to save her. And upon saying yes, she began to lead you towards the cave that you had saw previously. This is when Cinna and Sent, you landed in at the top of the hill, and you saw in the very distance through the blizzard the other group entering the cave, following someone. And as you made your way down the hill in more of a faster fashion, then you began to hear the loud flapping of wings outside of the palace proper. And you very quickly made your way into the cave. And that is where we ended game last time. That is where we are starting game this time. Cyrus, you are following Ionos with Dane and Avrif in tow.
See.
And Cinna and Sent, you are trailing behind. You're still a bit behind because of the length of distance that, it was. But what is everyone doing?
We were running together, fucking bickering.
Yeah, the whole time sprinting, just...
We were quite literally bickering the whole time. So.
Deja vu.
Since they are ahead, I'm assuming we can just keep running through this cave to get to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
While we're doing that, unless you have something else you want to do, Vel.
Who's Vel?
Sorry.
Cinna.
No, I was just talking out of character.
Yeah.
I was about to have her be an
I'm
ass.
not using Sense voice right now. Hello? Out of character.
Yeah. I had to hit you with it.
Fuck you.
Wait, is the omnipotent voice talking to people?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's like God.
Look, I'm still in streamer mode, alright? Give me a minute.
The God of Gods has touched Cinna and Sent's brains.
Mm-hmm.
She fucking wiggled them.
I'm just gonna get like a little
Wiggle that
like,
little worm.
Well, last we got to the mouth of the cave, you heard something, like, with wings. Cinna did not, because she was too busy fucking making fun of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably would have seen... So you probably would have seen Sen's ears just kind of perk up. Like, look outside, and then he just pushed both Sent and Cinna into the cave. And just kind of forced her in upon hearing it.
We should probably book it to the others.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. And he's just running ahead.
Okay.
I heard something not pleasant. We need to go. And the whole time, like, he's kind of just doing like quick scans from side to side at like the walls or anything like any entrances or anything of the sort.
Make a
But kind of
perception
just
check.
trying to keep the same straight like line. Perception, you said?
Yep.
Why is it gonna be straight?
Why can't it be gay?
It could be a winding road. Who knows?
Okay.
18.
Following the staggered path. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god!
Trips and falls.
It's just
Trips and
a straightforward cave. It's
Why can't it be a gate? Come on, man.
So looking back and forth, looking for different entrances, you find that your path is straightforward. However, there are, cobwebs and spider webs that do kind of adorn the top edge of this cave. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
I mean, you are in a palace, so
Good point.
you tell me what's ordinary. All right. So, as you are running through this cave, and Cyrus, as you are walking through, the cave itself is very dark at first. It almost has no light, as if the light from the outside where the blizzard was is almost just vacuumed away. However, there is a very light blue glow that emanates from the ceiling of the cave. Enough to see where you're going, but not totally enough to see the ground fully. And Cyrus, on your way there, Ionos doesn't say a word to you. She doesn't say a word to anybody as she walks. And as she is walking, because you are ahead, you can feel the ground start to change. Before it was a very rocky, cave-like ground, and it suddenly you can start to hear your footsteps more as it molds into a very familiar sounding tile.
Okay. Can I? Ooh, this is a really good question. Can I summon Lathander to kind of like light a small flame to kind of give a little
Mhm.
bit more illumination without like using like say Radiance of the Dawn or something akin to that?
Yeah, you can
I'd
for
like to do
sure.
that then.
So you do, and Lathander is summoned, and there is a more light and Cinna and Scent. You do see this flash of red further down, more illuminating the path ahead where your friends are located. And you do see that the floor is no more rock, and the walls are also not a cave anymore. It is turned into almost stone, like brick laid stone walls. And it's turned into a tile flooring that reminds you of the temple back in Shiname.
Cool. Uh, since you just described it to me, I was gonna ask to make a history check if you hadn't,
Hmm.
but so I feel like I don't need to do that anymore.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, I guess seeing that, I just continued straightforward following Ionos, just kind of looking back to make sure Dane and Avref aren't too far behind.
Yeah, they're right on your heels. They are huddling, not like right on top of you, but just like close enough not to get lost. Even though it is straightforward, uh, they're right next to you.
Are Dane and Avref holding hands?
Yes, they are.
God fucking damn it.
Yes, they are.
Let's go.
Shit. Um. So, as the walls and the ceiling start to mold, Cinna and Scent, you can see forward, and you do see the actual change more so than the others did. Just based on Lathander's light, you can see that change is coming a lot faster than they did.
So, upon knowing exactly where they are, Sen's
Mhm.
gonna slow down,
Okay.
and he's just gonna stay a little behind and just kind of be their like eyes on the back line.
Okay.
If Senna wants to keep going, Senna can keep going, but he's just gonna hang back about probably like a good 10, 15 feet and just kind of just keep an eye on everything going on in front of them.
Okay. Sounds good. So, um, Cyrus, as you sort of are following Ionos, you are following Ionos. You arrive at what looks like a staircase. At the very end of this hall, and there's a sudden gust of cold wind that is suddenly flowing from behind you. Cinna and Scent, you also feel this gust of wind.
Oh shit.
I'll look
Is
and turn to
unnatural wind, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
It's very
It
unnatural. Okay.
feels very unnatural.
I'll speak up to Ionos and ask, "What was that?"
She starts ascending up the stairs, and she puts her hands on the rails as she goes up, and you can look over and you can see that they are very intricately designed, and there's a very tight white carpet that goes down each step. And she gets to the top, and the doors themselves light up. They're nice brown doors. They have designed in them the mountain view of Shinami, and above the mountain view is the holy symbol of Kalimvor. And she puts her hand on the doorknob and she looks at you and she says, "Welcome to my lair." And she turns the doorknob and you just hear a click. And she opens it, and the mountain range on the doorway ignites in a blue light, and the door starts to open. And she opens the other door and she stands to the side and she looks at you and she says, "You'll need to find all the missing parts of myself and bring us together as one. Only then will you be able to find your way to the Ice King."
Ice King?
She nods. "Please be careful."
Do my best. And I'll just start to ascend the stairs.
Okay. Sin and Scent, what are you doing?
Still following.
Trying to
Behind
catch
her.
up, man.
Are
Yeah,
you
she's-
are you running a lot faster, Senna?
Yeah.
Are you okay? All right. You are going to get to the bottom of the stairs by the time Cyrus ascends to the top of the stairs. How far behind are you, Sen?
Just like 10, 15 feet behind the larger party.
Okay.
Yeah, not much further.
Okay.
She gets to the bottom of the stairs and you go, "Fucking stairs!"
This definitely catches your attention, Cyrus.
Cinna! Sit.
I
Could you maybe
sin.
not? Shut up. That's why I corrected myself. Could you maybe not be so loud?
Could
I'm
you
like
maybe
whisper yelling this.
slow the fuck down?
I don't know. You showed up after me. I'm sorry.
I ran around the whole school finding her. You guys were, what? Why are we in here? Why are we in here so suddenly?
We can catch up first, then talk later.
Oh, I'm staying behind. You guys keep going.
No.
I'm just watching. I'm still with you. I'm behind a little bit.
Fine, just get up here. Just wave my arms. Like, get up. Come on. Just come on.
So, there's a new cool feature on D&D Beyond.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah!
If you click launch game, it's up at the top of your character sheet next to where it says campaign, Persona D&D.
Where does it say this?
It's like it looks like a big play button.
Yo!
Let's go.
Alright, this gets its own window. It's getting its own window, man.
Making Vel
I
have to
gotta-
change everything up on their
Yep.
end. Let's go.
This is pretty sick.
God, you've been talking to Coley too much.
Huh? What? God damn it.
Yo, I had everything nice and pretty, and that thing goes.
Guess what? So you guys, if you don't know, you are located on the very left of the the screen there.
Got you.
You can move yourself. I don't have to move you guys at all.
Oh, I gotta zoom in. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yep.
There they are.
No whips and nays.
I'm gonna be like, sit up. How are you going now? What?
Flies into the stratosphere.
Yeah. Just see ya.
Oh, you
Off into the abyss.
You never
Rockfall,
run
Cinna
upstairs
dies.
so fast.
Sit.
No, we are not boulder skating me. Get out.
Rock falls, Cinda dies. All right. So you have opened the doors to the palace proper. And before you is a very long hallway reminiscent of the temple from Shinami Cyrus. There are a few wooden crates in this hall, as well as suits of armor that linger in this area. Noticeably, there are 2 cloaked figures in dark robes wandering the halls.
I don't like it.
Fog of war, baby. I love it.
Oh yeah, there's a door here. There's a door up in this area.
I'm sorry. I just let the whisper like, oh yeah.
Oh
there's a
yeah,
door.
there's a
Oh
door.
yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a door up here, by the way. It's like, yeah, fuck it.
Oh yeah. Bro, I've been so excited to use this. You have no idea.
I can tell.
It's gonna make these so much better. These sessions so much cooler.
So, what are you guys doing? There are 2 cloaked figures in here, wandering the halls.
First things first, I'm gonna look to Ionos and be like, are they safe? Are they gonna hurt us?
She looks at you and she says, "Those are Mama's acolytes. Be careful."
Great. Of course they had to be moms.
Sen's just gonna keep shadowing everybody this
Okay.
whole time. Wherever they're going, he's behind.
Cool. I'm going to turn around to everybody and be like, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Speaking through portrait. I love it.
Come on.
You're in front. Lead on.
Shut up. Fine. Okay. I'll move. I'd like to move. This is 10. I want to move right next to this crate right here.
Okay. Just
Specifically here.
just for all of our sanity, don't feel like you can only move your speed like this is turn
Okay.
based. Feel free to move as you want. Just know that it has to be within, a certain
Yes.
radius. It can't just be like, I'm gonna go all the way over here.
Yeah, no, I was being
Yeah.
mindful
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kidding. I'm going to the store. Bye.
No, yeah. So, all right. So you begin walking that way. Dane will follow suit. Avrif will also move in that direction. What are you doing, Senna?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I was gonna vibe like right pinned against the wall there.
Yeah, Sen's just gonna step into the into the main area and just keep an eye on everything. Just if
Which
the acolyte
Iono's
starts to look
doing.
at them suspiciously at all, he's gonna start to move towards the party. Otherwise, he's just gonna stay in this doorway.
The acolyte doesn't seem to have recognized your presence yet. But as you do step in, Ionos is also going to step in and close the doors behind you.
Cool.
No leave.
I take it we need to be here and only here. Okay, got it. Okay, silence. Wonderful. Sure.
She says nothing.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Look, just the thing is, we gotta find all the different Ionoses because there's a lot of them.
Sid
and
is
reunite-
casually inching to the door while Cyrus is talking.
We just gotta get them all together and then we can fight the Ice King, whoever that is. And I have an idea of who it is, but
Casually poke the door.
You gonna poke it?
Or you go poke the door.
Okay. Yeah, you poke the door. It's made of stone.
She'd go poke it again because it's actually cool to her. Just keeps
Yeah,
poking it.
you hear ding
Do-
as you poke
do
it.
I-
It's like a
do I hear
kid
this?
playing
Yeah,
with stuff.
yeah. Yeah, you're like whispering to the group, and then you just hear ding, ding.
Cinna! Sing!
Ada!
we got pressing matters. They have people in the hallway. We don't know if they're gonna hurt us or not.
What, do you want to fight the people or do you want to go into the door?
I don't know. Maybe we should survey the entire area first. And not just go to the first
Exactly,
door we
as
see.
she goes to like palm at the door like when a cat wants in. She's not using her
Again.
claws, but she's just palming at it so it doesn't make noise.
You
Mhm.
mean
Again.
do reconnaissance? You're just
Yes.
gonna survey the whole area.
I'm going
Just
to
watching everything.
I know exactly what that was for, and fuck you. Out of game, fuck you. You're an
That was pretty good.
asshole for that.
Damn.
So, let's not go through the first door
Oh,
we fucking
shit.
see.
She's gonna keep palming at the door. Well, you don't know what's behind it, and we don't know
Neither
if
do
there's.
you.
Well, we could also just like not have scary people in there versus the scary people. Don't you just want to like peek in?
Hey,
You know what?
Senna, do
Screw
you
it.
hear anything on the door? Do you hear anything past the door?
She's gonna stick her face like against the door to hear.
Make a perception check.
Well, I can't wait to roll in that one.
You just
I'm
jinxed
so
yourself.
excited. I'm so excited. Fuck! It's not on that one. It's a 15.
Not bad.
15.
Oh, it shows up on the screen. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's dope. I love that.
we
You
can
don't
have
hear
that up there,
anything.
too.
You don't hear anything.
She's gonna like start palming a little faster. Like, I wanna go.
Just open the fucking door then.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna just walk up to this acolyte.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You walk up to him, and he looks at you. And you don't see a face underneath his hood. But you just hear a low growling.
Oh shit.
I did this to prove a point.
Reconnaissance
bring-
my ass.
Sen's hand just starts glowing, getting an Eldritch Blast ready. What the fuck is this?
Somebody go
Going to-
ahead and roll a d20 for me.
I got it. A 4!
Oh no.
All right.
Oh, I see what you're doing, you little. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
I'm not doing nothing.
I can't see nothing.
You silly little scamp.
Give me.
I
2
knew it.
seconds. Oh yes. Do I need to? It's still so new, so like it's not not exactly the greatest thing in the world yet, but it's
Yeah.
we're getting there. I think I need to restart the.
Oh, search monsters. First monster. That one. Oh. Oh.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, it's
This
done.
is a very scary list of monsters.
Oh, it's an alphabetical, so
Yeah.
I stand by my words.
yeah.
All right. So these maps are. I did make some generic battle maps,
Knew it.
so you all could experience them. So we will be reusing these every time you go into combat, but just for the sake of having a separate battle map, I figured it would be kind of cool to have something like this.
Just had to go stare the man in the face.
As he explodes, unrevealing himself to be 3 what look like icy goblins that are flying.
This doesn't make any sense based off what was in the cloak, but okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead, everybody. Roll initiative.
Initiative. Go.
that landed on 1 for a second. I got scared.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it like stood on 1 and just
15.
popped back over.
What the fuck is with me and 15
Dane,
today?
hello.
Dane!
Okay.
That's our Dane.
See how Avrif does. Alright, Avrif, that's fine. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, so I think that's everyone, right? Yeah, that's all of you.
Yes.
Alright, top of initiative, it is Dane. Dane, what are you gonna do? What you got, Dane? 10, 20, 25, 30. Oh, he can 35. Oh my gosh, Dane. Alright.
Look at you go.
Oh, look at him go. Alright. And then he's going to cast Magic Missile. It's unfortunate because I can't letter them like I
Mhm.
can on Incarnate.
It's all good.
So is what it is. Alright. That's three magic missiles. Yeah. Gonna upcast it? No. 1, 2, a 3. Oh Jesus, Dan. Okay.
God damn.
Caught the fuck up, Danny boy.
Which one's that going after?
That one right in front of him. So it's
Okay.
gonna be 13 right off the bat there. And yeah, that was a lot of damage. It's going to take all of that and immediately look at Dane and say, "No, please, don't kill me. I'll do anything." And Dane looks at it and says, all right. Well, I mean, you can just make this easier. Let's team up then." And he goes, "Yeah, let's team up."
Dane
Oh,
just
that
had the
one.
easiest fucking time collecting a persona. We're over here like,
I'm literally gonna look at Dane and be like, "Damn, Dane!"
He just like is looking around and he's like, I
Since mouth just shrugs a little and like this weird frown of damn. All right. Moving on.
mm-hmm.
are we just gonna drop that or okay? You know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
You know, Dane, maybe that 4 years of being in palaces really does some work for you.
Anyway,
All
let's
right.
smack the
Anyway,
things.
all right,
Anyways.
yeah. So that
One-
happened.
one
Up
round, two
next
to go.
is Cinna.
Ooh.
What she got?
Each square is 5, right?
Skin him up.
Skim up, butt.
She's going to move to where she is 60 feet away from the one close to Cyrus.
Move yourself, bish.
Oh yeah, I can count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh yeah, I can math.
Apparently you can't, but it's okay.
You're
10,
doing great.
20. Diagonals 10. 10, 20.
Yes.
30. Ha! The whips. Alright. At second level, she's going to cast Dissonant Whispers on our friend there.
Okay. That's a
Wisdom
wisdom
save of 11.
That's a 5.
Let's go! Fucking 18 psychic damage, baby!
Holy shit.
God damn, 4d6.
On which one? The further one away?
The one that... Yeah.
Okay. You do so, and it fucking hauls ass. Yeah, he hauls ass away, and he looks awful, and he stops in his tracks as he gets this far away, and he turns around and says, "I need to get out of here. This is awful. Oh!" And he's screaming. What can I give you though? You won't kill me.
Join my friend, and she points to Dane.
Or money. Money's cool too.
Well, join my friend, she points to Dane.
Yeah, okay. And he looks at Dane, and Dane just goes, yeah, join me. and the method disappears.
Her bonus action, she's going to turn her rapier into a whip.
Okay.
And then it is no longer my turn.
Dane leading off with 2 personas in this palace. Jesus. Okay. Cyrus, you're up next.
Cool. I will move right here next to this ice method, and then I'm gonna bring out my Dawn Sword, and I'm gonna swing.
Oh, wing, bada bada bada.
Hit DC.
Do it.
Okay.
10.
Yep, that it's.
Woo!
Let's go. Cool.
Mhm.
Kick his ass.
And then I will invoke Divine Smite.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that'll be on top of when I hit with a melee weapon attack, I can expend 1 spell slot to deal an extra 2d8 radiant damage.
Mhm.
The target plus 1d8 for each spell higher than the first. And plus 1, he's not. Is he a fiend?
No.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so deal 2d8. So I'll do my first slashing damage.
Do it.
And then
Nice.
I'll expend 1 spell slot. Boop. To do 2d8 radiant damage. Boop, boop. That is a total of 16.
Huge.
Okay. You kill him.
I kill him. Let's go. I actually killed something for once.
All right. So, good.
Fucking Avrif and Sin just looking at each other like,
Oh.
We
Oh,
just
you know
got
what?
here.
I mean, all right.
Teleports back to the main area.
Teleports and nays.
I wasn't expecting.
Teleportation.
Oh!
It flashed a little bit beforehand. I
That's
got
fine.
scared.
I don't have enough fucking object permanents to know anything about that.
Yeah. I was just like, oh.
Yeah. Good to know.
You noted. Close your eyes when dashing switches.
Close your eyes when I switch screens. Yeah.
All right, close your eyes. We go in now.
All right. So, the acolyte disappears and reappears further away from you.
So it's not dead.
Oh.
So, like, you know what would be cool is if we went through the fucking door.
Sense going. Sense moving up. He's gonna put his ear to the fucking door.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
13 doesn't hear shit.
You don't hear anything.
She's gonna creak the door open a bit and look through it.
Okay. You go ahead. You can.
Our heads are just stacked on top of each other, looking through.
Fucking
Eh?
Charlie Brown looking ass.
Yeah.
Some Scooby Doo shit.
All right. You are going.
What's Scooby Doo? Why are you guys talking about it?
So you peek your head into this room, and it feels very nice and warm. It feels like all of the cold air that had been going on sort of just leaves you. But this is all you can see so far.
She's gonna slink her way into there like, oh, warm.
Yeah, it's very warm. And inside of here, there is a desk immediately in front of you, as well as a brazier that is seemingly expending the warmth. There is a dresser and a suit of armor, and there is one cloaked figure rummaging through the bookshelf.
You want to get him?
So you're saying like sneak attack?
Yeah, you and me.
All right, Shiplings are gonna quietly walk behind him and just smack the shit out of him.
Yeah, he's just gonna just cast primal savagery when he gets right behind him and just stab his claws into his back.
Okay.
Before that action happens, I'm just gonna saunter over to the box again, so I'm closer. Just
Okay. Yeah, yeah. All right. Somebody roll a d20.
I got you.
Oh, I have dibs on the next one.
13.
But yeah, so as that's happening, his claws just extend and just this poison comes out. And he just stabs him into the acolyte's back.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attacks.
Just one.
13.
10.
Okay. Both hit. Roll damage.
Woo!
Oh yeah. Let's see if there's anything else I gotta do with this. Okay.
1.
1d10 acid damage, so 6.
So 7 total between the
Okay.
two of us.
Yep, 6 of that is acid.
7 total between the
Yep.
guys? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Let this load faster. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Alright.
all
There we
Cinna
go.
saw was just Sen's claws get real long, get real green, and then just slink back.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're switching screens again.
Ah!
Back to the battle map.
Let's go.
The whips and nenes.
Whips
And
and
it's-
or nays.
3 more ice methods.
Sheesh.
So which one did Sent and Cinna hurt? Just the first one?
No, the damage carried over to all 3 of them.
Let's go!
Oh, okay.
We're just
Okay.
goated.
Got you.
But they are stacked up on top of each other. So go ahead, roll your initiatives.
Sure.
Question mark at advantage because we spoke to him.
Damn, I'm not-
Yes.
Is
For both of
that
you, for
Avarath?
both of-
I'm just gonna roll
Avarath.
one.
Hello.
I have an 18 on initiative.
Okay,
Avarath,
so
roll your initiative.
17, not 6.
Okay.
Is Avarath, Dane, and Cyrus also at advantage?
They
got fucked.
they are not.
Okay.
No, because we're not in the room and we
I
didn't
just
pounce on
wanted to
them.
double check that.
Yeah, so null the 6, it's a 17.
I have an 18.
I have a 2.
Dan is a 7, and then
Avarath has 7.
Avrif has 7. Okay, so he starts. Take 7 off the top of all of them.
Question for you as well.
Yes.
Just to reiterate, when we go to these little battle maps, it's also like we're being transported to a different like area to do the battles in, correct?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, cool. So like our characters physically also like notice that
It's
we're
like-
in a different area.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm. It's like, whoa, what the heck's going on? It's kind of like in the games, you know.
Yeah, I
It's
figured it.
It puts you in like a battle
arena.
Yeah, arena type of deal. So, welcome in, Zane. Good to have you.
Hello.
Hello.
Leading off in initiative, though, Cinna.
Woohoo! My rapier
Oh, yeah.
is still in whip mode,
Also-
correct?
Hmm?
My rapier
Yes.
is still in whip mode. Let's go.
And then what were you gonna say?
I was gonna tell Zane. On your character sheet next to campaign, there's a little play button that says launch game. Hit that, and it'll open up a new tab that has the battle map on it.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can move yourself around. You can be like, woo,
Neat. Okay. Very cool. That's huge.
woo. Oh, would you look at that? I'm right here on top of the ice method. Just kidding.
All right. So, Cinna, you're up first.
She is going to. Double checking my stuff quickly. What is their height?
Their height?
Yeah.
They are very small.
She is going to use her cantrip Vicious Mockery. It is a wisdom save.
Brutal. Roll an 18.
Fuck!
They just sort of chuckle at whatever you had planned.
I was just gonna call him short. Because she quite literally is towering over them.
Yeah, you're towering over them. You tell them they're short, and he reiterates. He's like, "Short men are kings too."
Damn.
Do they take half damage or no?
No,
Cool.
not off
Just
cantrip.
wanted to check.
Yeah, not off that cantrip, I should say. All right, anything else I'd like to do?
She is going to cast Bardic Inspiration
Mm-hmm.
for Cyrus.
Cool.
I'm all the way over here. What?
Get over here then.
Yeah, I can only move so fast, you know.
All right, that is the end of your turn, unless you want to move.
I think that is. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Okay.
She's gonna
Sent.
start hitting the gritty.
Sent, it is your turn.
So he's gonna just raise his sword up in the air. His coin's gonna fly out of the handle. He's just
Mhm.
gonna slam right into the coin and cast Toll the Dead on the one right in front of him.
Okay. Very good.
Wisdom 11 save.
It's a natural one.
Okay, so it's gonna be 1d12.
Call him short.
10.
All right. Yeah, he looks very close to death as your bell rings out from the sound of the coin. He says, "No, I don't want to die yet."
He points to Dane.
But it'd be fun to kill you. And as he's saying you, he's just gonna roar and cast Daunting Roar as well. It is
Okay.
a Wisdom DC 11 save on the two in front of him. The one in the back will not be affected.
3 and a 4.
All right, so they're both frightened of me.
Okay.
Cinna's going to slap his shoulder and point to Dane again.
He's not attacking again. He's just
I know.
doing Daunting Roar. Yeah.
The both of them fly to the ground and both get on their knees, and they both say in lockstep, "No, no, don't kill us!"
Dane, get over here.
Huh?
He
Cinna's
said,
going.
get over there.
Cinna's going to whip around and say, "Mirror."
It is not Dane's turn yet, so it is both of those methods' turns, but they are just stun locked for this round. Avarith, you are up next.
Yay. I can't really get too close to them, can I? And I don't have my longbow.
Come dance with me. We're vibing. Come
So
here.
I will move. Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yes. Unless you go diagonal, then it's
Diagonals
10.
is 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool.
I've just fucking zoomed. The definition of zoomies.
I'm here. Well, I don't have anything ranged, so that's end of turn.
Okay. And now it is Dane's turn, and he is going to go 10, 20, 30, 35. And he kind of gets close to... Actually, you know what? He's going to dash. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Okay. He's got 70 feet of movement. And he gets there, he's... What was so important I had to run all the way up here?
Sen's just gonna finger guns at the two in front of him with both hands.
Sid is just gonna, like, point the whip, forgetting that it's not the rapier right now.
Where? And both of them look over again and say, What can we do that you won't kill us?
Do you understand now?
They're all yours.
Dane just kind of looks at the two of you and he says, None of my abilities have to do with ice.
Well, yes, but
Just
we
take
can
it.
deal with it when we go see.
All right. Yeah, you know what? Join me, and we won't have to kill you. And they both, their heads whip around to you, Sent, and go, Is this true?
He's just gonna look down through his like on like the bridge of his nose, just staring them down, head tilted back, just yeah, him or death.
Okay, okay. And they both go to Dane. What was fucking
Stacked.
stacking
For
up
the same
these,
persona.
He's
stacking
like,
them up. Like he's just like, bro, this isn't even my thing.
it's not my thing. We can deal with it later.
It's not any of our things. Let's be honest.
That part can be dealt with.
All right.
The third one was also like pleading to not die, correct?
No,
No,
Oh.
he
No, it's
is
just those two.
untouched.
he was out of range, except for the damage we did, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that is the only thing that's got him so far. He's going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Had it with your group's shit. He's going after Cyrus, who's sitting in the back.
Thank you. I don't have to fucking go all over
Um,
creation.
Cyrus, it is your turn.
Great, awesome. I'll move a total of 5, 10, 15. Oh, wait, I was right here. So 5, 10, 15 feet to
Mhm.
be right in front of him. Brandish my dance or be like, "Hi, buddy,"
Huh? Huh?
and I'll hit the DC.
Mhm.
I'll take
Yeah.
a 16.
Yeah, you ran to the wrong guy.
I'm the fire guy, and I'll just kind of like blaze the sword a little bit to scare him a little bit, and I'll do my slashing damage.
Okay.
7. There you go. Let's
7.
go, like, ching.
Just
And
like a
as
fucking
you-
like motorcycle.
As you hit him with your blade, he crashes to the ground. And if you want, you can take an extra attack.
I'll do it.
Because you hit his weakness using your fire blade.
One more, baby. Cool. So just another slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
Cool. And he is on the ground. So, you know what time it is? Hold up.
Time.
Dan, how many
So-
did you
Go,
have?
go,
As she
quiet
says
eye.
before we go to like rock this man's shit.
He like pulls on his cloak and he says, "I have 4 now."
Do you want a fifth or do we want to like have some fun?
Let's have some
Uh,
fun.
You know what? Let's just kill it.
I want to have some fun.
Okay, kill it or money?
Yeah, hang on.
Hold on. Money's not the only answer, isn't that right, buddy? And I'll like stab my sword right next to his face. Have a little bit of flame flickering off of it.
What do you want?
Do you have anything valuable on you that's not just money? Anything that could help us out?
I collect a lot of things. You gotta, what? Yeah, I mean, you looking for something magic related, something health related,
Why not both?
Whatever it is, give it to us. And he's gonna shoot
Uh.
right next to where the sword is.
make an intimidation
people
check at advantage.
Watch the fur.
Which one of us?
I'll let you guys choose.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
At advantage.
Yeah. 18.
You just hear
Ooh,
Cinna
yeah.
like, watch the fur.
Hey, I appreciate what you're doing, but don't hit my dawn sword. It's pretty cool.
I got good aim.
He seems to reach into pockets that you didn't even realize he had, and
Pockets,
he
yeah, sorry.
pulls out 2 small vials, and he just shakily hands them over to you, Scent.
You're gonna sweep his hand out and grab them both.
Mm-hmm. You can add 2 regular
Appreciate it.
potions of healing.
I'm so
to your
sorry.
inventory.
Yeah.
And he looks around and he says, "I can go now."
So do we let him go?
Up to you.
You said you had more, didn't you? You collect a lot of things. Well, why don't you give me the rest of it? And I'll I'll like blaze the sword a little bit again too, intensifying the heat.
And he reaches back into his pockets that he once again is just like, where are these pockets coming from? And he just like pulls out a small pouch and he just tosses it to you.
catch it.
That's all I have. I promise.
I believe you. And he's just gonna point his gun at them. Fire.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. And Cyrus, you can add 50 silver pieces to your coin pouch.
50 silver, baby.
Nice job. All right, switching screens back. Close your eyes, bish.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, I got it.
All right, we're back.
Over here.
We back?
We're back.
Oh.
We back, baby.
I feel so bad because I was hanging out with Juzo prior to this. See, you said he was reaching into his pockets, and the first thing that came out, pocket sand.
Ah. Bet you didn't expect that.
Does the acolyte reappear?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at what he was looking at.
Yeah,
mirror.
while she's
I'm
doing that,
going
he's just
to-
gonna survey the room.
I want to enter this room finally.
Yeah.
All right. So, looking into the books and what he was rummaging through, Cinna, you find that they are literally nothing except for holy scriptures and texts.
Ugh. And she walks away to a different area in the room. She notices Cyrus. Oh, and you didn't want to come into the room.
Then,
Yeah,
Shut up.
anything surface level of notes
Oh,
to sense.
Iona is right here.
Yeah.
yeah, she's just hanging out.
Hi. What's up, bro?
She's not done.
My sister, get over here!
Hey, how you doing?
My fucking sister!
Oh, my bad.
Oh shit, Iona.
I'll run
shit.
back out and I'll just smack
Shit,
Avra from
it's
behind it.
Iona. So what's good?
That's my sister.
Give them the
Oh my
stare.
god! As you guys are making your way
Just
into the
close that
room,
door real quick. What are you saying?
Oh, yeah.
That's my
Oh, hey,
sister!
Cyrus.
Hey, yo, you baby girl, what's good?
Oh,
This
that's
is neither the
Cyrus
time
well.
nor the goddamn
Oh
place to try and
my
make a move on my
God.
fucking sister. Get in the
Don't make a
room,
move on
otherwise I'm
Dane.
turning my
Dane,
fucking
how
Dawn
you
sword on you, and I'm gonna light a fire under your ass, literally.
Oh. But
Avraf,
can't
you
light my
have-
plants on fire.
Wait, hold on, sorry. Just fucking yelling.
Anyways, hey, look at this armor. It looks pretty cool.
Gollum,
Yeah.
you have
Everybody's
Jin. Let me
happy,
have her.
all right. So,
Yeah, anything of note, just like surface level. that
Clover,
senses.
make an investigation check.
Sure.
Make a
9.
perception check.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm done.
Stop it! She's in the other room.
Alright,
She
Mitty.
needs here.
She's literally standing in the hall.
I'm done.
All right. Yeah. So you kind of take a quick look around, Clover, and nothing of immediate note catches your eye. But looking at the desk, it is easy enough to see that there is writing on the papers.
Is there anything of import on the papers?
This chair is a chair.
Okay.
Yeah. So you pick up the papers, and it looks like intelligible script is written on some of them, and then you come across one of them, and it says, "The crystals hold the key to the antechamber."
He's just reading this out loud at this point. The crystals hold the key to the antechamber, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's going to
Well.
pocket that paper.
Do we hear that if he's reading it out loud?
Yeah, I'm reading it out loud.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
cool.
all in the same room.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, there's our first clue.
You mentioned armor. He's going to kind of glance over at Cyrus.
Yeah, there's armor here. It looks pretty nifty. I would like to investigate this armor.
Go ahead.
That's bullshit. It was on 18. It was on 18. That is bullshit.
That's rough, buddy.
It certainly is armor.
It certainly is armor. It reminds you of armor of guards walking around Shinami themselves. But this specific set of armor, it's just looks like pretty good armor.
Is it better than the armor you have, though?
I don't know. It's just armor.
I don't know if it's important or not. I mean, I did make an investigation check, but I'm just
did you?
standing in front of a chair.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. What
don't
are you
know if
what are
that
you looking
matters.
What are you looking for
And these are
specifically in this
bookshelves,
room?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I look at the bookshelves and see if there's any book that might appear out of the norm?
Cinna
Yeah,
didn't
Cinna
get
did
over
look
there.
at those.
already did?
You just saw. You
yeah.
literally. You have no idea what she was looking at. Looking at. She goes, "Ew, religion," and walked away.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
There's something else in this room.
You wanna
What's this
investigate
corner
that
thing?
armor,
Is it like
buddy?
a torch?
It's a brazier. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll go to Cyrus. Be like, yeah, armor. What's?
I don't know what I'm looking. I don't remember what was here actually.
You open it up and there's just priest robes inside. It's a dresser.
After
The brazier is fire, right?
The
Yes,
brazier
brazier
is fire.
She's going
like
to
a
pick up
torch.
the priest robes, walk over, and just drop them onto the fire.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Was that
Yeah,
necessary?
they start smoking up the room a little bit.
Okay, I did what I
Was
wanted
that
to.
necessary?
She just left.
Sin's gonna just kind of finger guns towards Cyrus and Avrith, past them at the armor, and just Eldritch blast the head off.
what?
Dane's just gonna like walk out of the room and just say, "All right,
Yep.
I'm gonna just
Yep.
keep
Do I have a
going."
block?
Yeah.
Fine. Just Everett, get the fuck out.
Oh, did I fail my investigation?
No, I mean
Oh,
it's
just armor.
It's armor.
oh. Can we like equip it? Can I take
It's
it?
just.
I mean,
it's
do
just
you-
guardsman armor.
Do you want to try to take it? There's more armor
Profit.
all
Yeah,
throughout
there's armor.
the.
There's armor
How much
everywhere.
weight do I have?
You do have a bag of holding.
Can
A
I
bag
shove
of
this in a
holding.
bag of
Excuse me.
holding?
You if you want to take the time to disassemble that suit of armor.
That's gonna. Oh. You know what? Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on out here?
Yeah. Sin's just gonna just slam the stone door shut. That's going to smell. He's gonna walk away.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll
Nice
just
job,
walk-
Cinna. Just hold the hand up.
Twin high five.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of avoid their pattern though, and kind of just slink along the wall. We don't need to fight everything
how you
though.
Hey guys, how's it going?
That one just
really
comes
don't-
back.
Cinna,
Yeah.
You just see Cinna
Do
ignore
they-
all
do
of
they
you and
see
just
us?
walk.
Yeah, do they see us at all or no?
They don't seem to acknowledge you immediately. From your experience thus far, I know you, Zane, weren't here
No.
for the first few encounters, but it seems like they only really react if you just really get in their face.
She's gonna
Okay.
start
Are they
pawing at the
hostile
door
or are they
again.
Passive.
They're otherwise passive, but if you get into their face, they are very hostile.
Gotcha.
Is like the wall currently next to Scent? It's designed differently. Is it just like a window?
It is a window.
Cinna is currently pawing at the door again.
While she's,
Can you just
while she's
wait?
doing that, he's gonna
Just
just
give
kind
us
of
a
glance
second.
out the window. Can it be opened?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, he's just gonna just kinda,
Pocket
like
sip,
see if there's
sorry.
any sort of seams to open up the door or the window. Sorry.
You start to open up the window, and you can feel the blast of cold air fill the entire hall
You
as
just
the blizzard just feels very intense
close
outside.
it, close
He's
it,
gonna-
close
he's
it,
gonna-
close
he's
it, close it.
He's gonna take his scarf and just kind of wrap it around his face, glance out, and kind of just see if he sees anything outside of that's important. It's probably gonna be difficult because it's foggy, but
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a blizzard outside, so go ahead and make a perception check
Close the fucking window.
at disadvantage.
oh, disadvantage. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Nope, you're good.
So 16.
16? Okay. Yeah, so it's hard to see exactly anything out here, but it definitely seems like it is just ground in snow outside.
Good. Close the door. Close the window. I keep calling it a door.
She starts to paw at the door more.
Just open the fucking door. if
I'm
you wanna
waiting
open
for
it.
your slow ass.
Hey,
Fine.
let's not argue and let's just do the damn thing.
She's gonna
Ear
push
to
the door
fucking
open.
Door again.
Ear to
While
the door?
she's doing
Yeah,
that,
she's
while
pushing the
she's
door
opening
open.
yeah.
Oh, you're pushing the door open as he has the ear to the door.
Yeah.
So you push the door open and walking into this wide open floor designed area. In the center of the room, there is a pure golden altar. Just to the north, there is a golden statue with a depiction of someone in deep prayer. There are a couple more suits of armor flanking a double-sided door at the other end of the room. There are a few wooden crates like you've seen in the hall that can be found around here as well. There is also, most notably, a very large chest that looks openable. And to the south of the room, there is a single door. And to the east, there is the depiction of a dragon made of pure gold.
Player to DM.
Yes.
When she busts open the door while he puts his ear to it, does he just flop to the ground?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he goes to
Yeah,
put his
he
ear up to
just-
the door to listen because you said to get his ass over there. And
Yeah.
he just fucking slams on the ground.
Yeah.
Question to DM.
Yes.
Does Scent take damage from that?
No. In this room, however, as well, there are 3 acolytes all facing towards the altar. As well. Just reveal this room to you.
That's so
Kneeling.
satisfying.
Kneeling at the altar is Ionos.
I'm going to turn around, point to like kind of gesture to grab the other Ionos, and then the new one.
She's been following. She's
Okay.
been following at a distance.
Okay, so this is like, what would be like our equivalent of Pokemon?
There wouldn't be one.
No one in day one.
No, there's gotta be some
No.
kind of book. If we've made books of like other fucking anime type shit and references to things that wouldn't exist in this world, we can do Pokemon. What would we call it?
Microbeast.
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 Jesus.
YouFarmersOnly.com. Sorry.
Oh, pause.
Paul. Okay. Anyway.
Anyways.
So, Sin, Clover, you open the door. You see this scene before you. 3 acolytes, all standing there, looking at Ionos, kneeling at this altar.
Only
She
at
is-
Ionos, nowhere else.
They are only looking at her, most notably. So the Ionos that is with you is wearing her disguised outfit that Cyrus had found her in the street. So it's like her long trench coat, her big scarf, and her hat are on. This Ionos is wearing priest robes.
Kill the acolytes first and then kill her? Or attack her?
No, we're not killing
Not ki-
anybody.
Not kill, but you know,
That is a
capture.
burnt robe that we just.
It would have been a good idea, yeah. But this is more fun.
So here's the thing.
Not kill, yes. We need them, yes.
We need all of the Ionoses so they can like be one again.
Look, it's like
So-
Steampunkmon. Just collect and go.
I've never even heard of that.
Well, that's because you're not from where we are. Anyway. See, that's
Anyways,
mine.
Go after the acolyte in front of us then.
yes, let's sneak up on the acolytes and try and take them out and see how it goes from there. And then we'll approach Ionos and see what we can't do.
Let's do it again. Cyrus, you and me this time.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You begin to approach the acolyte, Scent, and Cyrus. Or I'm sorry, Clover and Twilight. I've been calling you by your names instead of your
It's
code
okay.
names this whole time.
Gosh.
Jeez. Ionos stands up as you walk further into the room,
Shit.
and she turns and looks at you both. And she clasps her hands together and she says, "May thy faith in Kalimvor's teaching guide us to a new future. And as the future pontifex, my say is absolute. You come to harm my acolytes. No. You will not stand in my path."
Cinna's kind of gonna wave really quickly, like, sorry, we were just looking around. Damn
Dun dun dun.
it! Wow,
Dishes!
wow. Maybe we should have listened to Cinna and not whacked the thing.
We didn't even whack the thing.
We walked up to the thing.
The treasure chest went away. Aw.
Yeah, Scent was unarmed when he walked up.
Yeah, we were just going up to try and, say hi to it. I didn't even get to finish what I was gonna say. Initiative.
Yes, roll
7.
initiative.
Okay, I'll take this.
God fucking damn it, guys.
Don't God fucking damn it us! She noticed us!
Yeah, because you were
Yeah.
going to whack the things.
I mean, we didn't have anything out at the time to whack it. Sent and I
You
sent,
didn't
sent
have
and
anything
sent
out
and
the
Cyrus
last
just-
time you went to whack 20. Dirty 20.
You guys are up here. Okay.
Dirty 20.
All right. So, leading off this initiative order, Cinna.
Ah!
I'm going to call out
Senna,
to
before you,
Cinna.
wait, so Senna has my bow, correct?
No,
No.
it is in the
It's-
room.
no.
No, none of us have it. You
Damn.
cannot fucking touch your bow anywhere near here.
Never gonna use your
No
bow
way.
again. You're never gonna use your bow again.
Oh no, this is the
I'm
worst.
gonna find a way to get that bow.
Anyways, I'm going to say directly towards Cinna and to everybody, as a reminder, don't hurt Ionos too much as necessary. And that alone, okay?
Are we able to turn attacks to passive or no?
You can do non-lethal. You can.
Okay.
That's a thing.
Is Ionos in a fighting stance?
She is.
I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. What was the god that she started?
Kellamvor.
Kellamvor.
Kellamvor. Does Cinna know anything about Kellamvor? Probably not.
Go ahead and roll a religion check. Let's see how well your religious studies
that
You
was-
have a +1 in religion?
She is
so,
she's a jack of all trades.
Ah.
hard things, you know.
14.
So, you are aware that Kellamvor is the god of death. You also, or I'm sorry, one of the gods of death. You also know that Shinami worships Kellamvor. It's kind of the basis of what you know.
Nothing of like what Kellamvor or their believers think of.
Not really.
everything?
I mean, you with a 14, you kind of have the very baseline
Yeah.
knowledge.
I just wanted to double check that specific thing.
Yeah.
Was she told the goal of why they were in here?
You don't know?
I was just asking if, just in case, if Cyrus did say that to the twins at any point.
Cyrus hasn't said anything to you guys about it yet.
About what in particular of us being in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Oh, yeah,
when it
yeah.
was explained, we were further out.
Yep.
Scent might have heard, but I don't know. Depends on how far away we were at the time.
Yeah.
Seeing multiple Ionos, though, she could probably make an educated guess.
I mean, I explained what we need to do in here.
Not with the
But
twins
not why
next
we're
to
here.
you.
No, I
No.
did. I briefly said it earlier. I know I said that when you guys were around. I said there are multiple Ionuses. We have to get them all together and to fight the Ice King.
Oh, that was at
I
the
said
door.
that
Yeah,
when-
okay.
Yeah, that was at the door. Yes, I said that. I didn't say the specifics of how and or why we are in the palace at the moment.
Yeah.
But what we need to do in the palace.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
So we know what we need to do, that's why I said we can't harm Ionos too much. Because we need her.
She's, before fighting, or any fight, she's going to look at the Ionos on the altar.
Mm-hmm.
We aren't here to fight you all. We are here to try to stop the Ice King. And it was we were told, you said to put them back together?
We were told to get the Ionos that we first ran into said that we need to basically put her back together or to
Okay.
make them one again.
We were asked to basically put you all back together again, to make you one. And to fight the Ice King, us fighting each other doesn't help that goal.
make a persuasion check.
Cool. Silver tongue.
See how well she wishes.
Silver tongue. When you make a persuasion check, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just always active
Yeah.
for you.
Just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yoink.
Okay.
That's depressing. It's 10 because of silver tongue.
Okay. So she looks at you and she frowns and she says, "My faith in Kelemvor is the only help that I need to defeat him."
Thinking.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
She's gonna look at Cyrus really quick. Permission to smack the smaller ones?
The little flying goblins, of fucking course.
Huh, well, your sister.
They're not my sister. That's my sister. And I'll just gesture my dawn sword towards the one that's up on the altar. These things are not my sister.
Oh yeah, you never know.
Just kill them. Except for Ionos.
She's gonna okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Ugh. Okay. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's perfect. Second level dissonant whispers. I need the little dude in front of me to roll a wisdom save. DC is 11.
Okay. That is natural 20.
Son of a fuck!
I love the time it took to process the natural 20.
It was the
No, I had a facial reaction. I just didn't verbally react yet. Okay. The target must make on a failed save. Nope. On a successful save, the target takes half damage, doesn't move away. Okay, just half damage. Whoop. Half of 13 is
6,
Yep.
7.
7 damage.
Yep.
I'm actually 6.5.
Yeah, it rounds up.
What's rounding up? I only work in exact numbers.
Oh, yeah, there's,
All
there's a
right.
really cool thing called kicking from the call. Goodbye.
So, right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Bonus action, she's gonna turn her whip back into rapier.
Okay. Up next is Golem.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Well, I suppose we're just moving.
Moving. Where you going?
Let's see here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, so I can only move like there.
Okay. Would you like to hold your attack?
I would like to be in defensive stance.
Okay. You can do that. All right. Cyrus, Twilight.
Cool. I'm gonna do something very simple. Go right in front of this ice method.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just swing at him.
Do it.
Well, bam. That's a 10.
Hits.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. That's a 10.
Just a
And
10.
slashing damage. Well, bam.
Well, bam. 9. Huge. All right.
And-
He flops onto the ground.
And I get another attack, right?
You get a bonus attack, yeah. Hooah!
Stab him in
Nice.
the wing.
Nice. Good shit. All right.
And yeah, that's it.
Cool. It is his turn, but he is stunned on the ground for this turn, so it is going to be Ionos's turn. He's going to look at you, Avaref, who is approaching her.
Whoa.
You're
got
approaching me.
Again.
Damn it! I was gonna say that. Fuck you.
Approaching. I can't believe this. And she is going to cast Firebolts. Right at you.
Uh-oh.
He is just gonna fucking miss. Never mind. Great job, Ionos. Okay. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Alright. Dane. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going to hold an attack. That is. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5, 60. And then it is Saint Amon's turn, Mr. Clover.
Yeah, I was about to say, call him by his real
So,
name. Clover.
Sen's just gonna look over at Cyrus. You got these two, right? You
I
good?
mean, I think, but also I would like to try and talk to Ionos.
no, I
Like,
know.
you
I know.
know,
I got the plan. He's gonna move was it 10, 20, 30, 35.
Mhm.
Point down at the method at the very bottom and cast Eldritch Blast on that one.
Nice. Do it.
Is a dirty 20.
Woo! Huge.
It's gonna be 5 damage.
What type of damage is that?
Force.
Okay.
And then with his offhand, he's gonna point over at Ionos and just wordlessly just kind of just spin his finger in circles and cast Hex on her.
Okay.
It will be a disadvantage with any wisdom checks.
Cool.
Now try talking to her.
okay. I will when I get there. Because, you know, I'm over here.
You got it. You're fine.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Clover?
That's it.
Okay. All right. It is A's turn. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That is his turn. All right. Then you're up.
Question.
Yes.
Opportunity attack?
What?
Because he moved in front of me? Or is that no?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
It's only if he moves out of your range.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Double checking.
Teehees and smiles.
What you got?
Oh, it's me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
thought it was Cyrus. Oh my god.
You are Sin, aren't you?
I'm sorry. I thought you said Cyrus, and I was sitting here
Nope.
waiting, and no one was talking,
Nope.
and I was like, "What the
Nah,
fuck?"
man. You
Nope,
and
it's you.
Dane beat me on you and Avref beat me on initiative.
Yeah. How's the one in front of me looking?
He looks hurt. Very hurt.
Okay, she is. Whips, nays, and whips. I need to stop saying that. She's going to use Tasha's Hideous Laughter
Okay.
on him.
So wisdom save?
Wisdom save 11.
19.
And it does absolutely nothing.
This is
on
the
a,
worst.
Yeah, on a success, it does nothing.
Okay.
Oh, man.
What else does she have? Come on, woman. What do you got?
Do 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 do.
No, I can't do that. That's as an action. Fuck. I don't have a lot of bonus action things. Yeah, no, that's quite literally all I can do.
All right. So up next, Golem. What you got? Whoa.
Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20. I want to get right up to Ionos.
Do it.
And I, in a passive, but still doing damage way, would love to smack Ionos
Do it.
till she wakes up. Oh. She ain't blocking that.
Oh God!
Woo!
Please tell me
Fuck
you're
her
just
up.
slapping.
Really
Fuck her
gonna
up.
Wake her up.
Do it.
All right. Oh. Oh, good heavens.
I mean, if it's non-lethal, it's non-lethal.
Yeah.
Good. It's
Oh,
good.
wait, why did I get 2 rolls there? Is it because of nat 20?
Yeah. Nat 20 doubles your dice rolled.
Yeah, it's a critical.
And then can I go again since I'm dual wield?
You do.
Hey, yo.
I didn't realize it was a nat 20.
Oh, not bad.
Hey, yo, nay, and whipping.
Roll the
I-
hit for the second one. Roll the hit for the second one. The second attack.
Duh.
If you crit her again, I'm leaving.
Oh
Okay,
my
I'm
God.
leaving. Dirty
Okay,
Okay,
20.
roll your damage, sir.
Oh god.
Cyrus, don't hurt my sister. Avref can't do that.
Shows violence.
I'm literally gonna. I'm gonna
Idiot
glance
son.
over. I'm just be like,
This is gonna be bloody
dude,
the
I said
fuck."
not to hurt my sister.
They're only fist, not blade. It's fine.
I
I'm
don't
just gonna keep
care.
beating her.
You're beating my sister to the ground.
It's not your sister.
not
It's an
blade.
image of your
God
sister. You're
damn it.
fine.
Same fucking
I'm not even
difference.
gonna look over my shoulder. I'm just gonna keep swinging.
Oh. What'd you
I don't have
say?
an extra attack yet as a fighter, right?
I think you
Action
do.
surge, if I remember correctly.
You have action surge already, don't you?
Do.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so. But that's after every short rest, right?
Yeah, but you already have it. You haven't used it yet.
Oh.
But if you use it, you won't be able to get it back until you take a short rest.
No, okay. I don't want to use it here.
Okay.
I have a feeling much more powerful people will come to mind.
Oh, what gave you that idea?
Oh.
Done. All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Golem? Bitch slapping Ionos here. Jesus.
I don't think there is anything. Actually, wait. The thing we talked about. Would I have to do that before?
Typically you have to do it when you roll to hit. So like when you hit, you need to tell me that you're using it. If you
Okay.
want to do that now, I will allow you to do it because you haven't done anything with your
Okay.
class features yet.
Because it says 10, which I assume that I have to roll a 10 or higher for it to even be activated.
No. So what that means is that the person you're using this against needs to make a strength save, and that is the save that they need to roll to save
okay.
against.
All right. May I use said thing?
Yes, you may use it.
And before I swing, I'm gonna turn to Cyrus and like, you're not the only one with flame, buddy, and ignite my gauntlets.
Hey yo!
And I would like to use a fire rune on Ionis as a bonus.
Okay. So,
Shit.
invoking the rune summons fiery shackles, and the target takes an extra 2d6 fire damage, and it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute. While restrained by the shackles, the target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, banishing the shackles on a success. Once you invoke this rune, you can't do so again for a short or long rest. So go ahead, roll your 2d6. She's going to make a strength save.
Oh God.
Oh shit. That's cool. Okay.
She failed, so she is restrained. And
Shackled down.
she looks bad.
Don't worry, Cyrus. See, I got her shackled up. Not gonna kill her. She's just like engulfed in flame.
You're burning my sister alive!
It's
We
not
burnt
your
the priest clothes. It
sister.
only makes sense, man.
No, it doesn't!
But she's wearing priest clothes.
Shut
Not
up!
really your sister.
Senna, do you
Relax.
agree?
What part
I
of
think she's
saying
a-
we
I think
need
she's
to
an
not hurt her
Aquarius, yeah.
so much did you not understand?
I'm just bringing her back to her senses. It's fine. Listen, you got 2 ice boys over there. You take care of them. You're fine.
No! Not when you're almost going to fucking kill my sister when we need her!
It's not your sister. It's just, you
Wait,
know.
so
it's
did
kinda
I'm gonna
fun.
in
point my
that
sword at Sten-
one hit do like 32 damage?
Yeah, you did fuckload of damage to
Okay.
her, dude.
Damn.
I'm gonna gesture my sword towards Clover. Shut up!
I'm gonna adjust one gauntlet that's still in flames. No.
Oh,
All right.
trust me, Golem. I got choice words for you later.
Oh, okay. Listen, Lathander can help me because I'm anyways.
Lathander's not helping you at all, buddy.
Cyrus, speaking of getting some help from Lathander, it's your turn.
Lord have mercy on my sanity. I'm about to fucking have a conniption.
Mhm. Do
What
it.
I wanna- Fuck.
The one in front of
going-
you looks very damaged. The one behind you doesn't look like it's been touched.
Okay, question for you.
Mhm.
If I don't move and I get my once more, can I move and then do my bonus attack, or does it have to be on the same target?
No. So if you kill him, you can still use your bonus attack on somebody else. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'll allow it.
Cool. Then I will simply try and finish off the guy in front of me with
Okay.
the Dawn Sword.
Do it.
Wabam.
Question to DM.
Yes,
It says
that
I have
is.
4 fire runes.
Yes.
Right.
So that means you can use it 4 times.
Ahaha. Okay.
Yeah. Roll your damage.
Please tell me he's dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure.
And cool. So he's okay, cool. And then I'll move to right here and I'll use my next attack on this ice method.
Okay.
Dirty 20, baby.
Woo! Roll that damage.
There we go. And I'm also going to invoke I'm gonna use one of my charges to use the Dawn Sword Flare Strike. So I
Okay.
roll 2d6 of elemental damage.
So also, just while you're doing that, just so you know, I don't know if you thought about it, because I know you have Divine Smite, you can stack that with your Flame
yes.
Strike. Okay.
Yes. But Divine Strike takes up my spell slots.
Yeah,
And I want
it does.
so I only got so many of those,
Sure.
But I'll just roll my 2d6.
Mhm.
Woo!
Yeah.
I don't get another one.
So
More.
that is. So that's the Flare Strike and then the regular damage too.
Yes. So 14 total.
Okay. Yeesh. God. Okay. Yeah. Nice. He looks bad. He looks very hurt.
Nice.
Don't mess with me right now. You see, like his eyebrow twitching as he's holding the sword, staring daggers at Avarath. I'm sorry, at
I'm
Golem.
gonna
Just
kind
like,
of slowly fade away, just like looking around. Wow, pretty gold color here.
All right. So
look, a
she
wall.
is
Oh, look, a floor.
restrained. Can't really do anything. She's just gonna try to make a strength save. Yeah, she does break out. Okay.
Mm.
She breaks free of the chains, but that is her turn to break free. All right,
broke
it
free?
is.
Yeah.
She did. Yeah, it's Dane's turn. Dane is going to go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. Trying to get around back a little bit. See if he can flank. At the very least, you know, he's going to use his dash to just get there. Just so he can flank with you.
Dash doubles your move speed, yeah?
Yeah, but he uses your action to
Action?
do so. Yep.
Gotcha.
All right. Up next, it is C. So that is the one on you, Cyrus. He is going to make a claw attack. 22 to hit, Twilight.
It hits.
Okay. That
I was gonna
is
say how much armor you got, boy. Damn.
4 slashing and 4 cold, so 8 total. As he rips into you.
That's cold.
Do you need some flame, buddy? I can shackle you as well.
Not now.
Clover,
Just
you're
trying
up.
to be helpful.
All right. Okay. Hex is still up on Ionos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's gonna try to free up Cyrus and shoot another Eldritch Blast over at the Mephit that
Okay.
he's fighting.
Do it.
This 14.
Yes, sir. Roll damage.
6.
Cool.
And then he's just gonna move to the top of this stairs here.
Dead.
Now come on over.
I will when I'm not shivering. Just gonna hold the dawn sword and just kind of like have it emit like a warm, like just like a warm fire, just to be like
Mhm. Well,
warming
yeah,
up a little bit after that.
Don't mind me, guys, as she's fucking standing there with a mephite still.
You're
I'm gonna turn my head over the big tunnel. Oh, forgot you back there. Hey.
What the fuck?
Speaking of sin, it is Mephit A's turn. Oh, God, natural 20. I'm so sorry. Well, okay, all right. You know, it's 3 slashing damage, and then it is 6 cold damage, so 9 damage total. As he also rips into you.
If I had my longbow, I'd be able to help you.
No, you wouldn't. You missed it. You fumbled.
Oh,
You're
you know
never
what
getting the
else it
longbow
would have
back.
been helpful? If you didn't just immediately run to Ionos.
Yeah,
When I
and
smacked
almost
her,
kill my sister.
It's
she's
fine.
not on fire anymore, so I mean, technically.
Any-
Anymore,
Mephite's
you lit her
turn
on
over?
fire.
Sin, it is your turn.
Cool.
Wait, so
Rapier.
does Ionos have like a special element to ice?
It was on 18 and cocked.
This one does not.
Okay.
It was on 18 and cocked to 4. Are you kidding me? 8
Oh.
8 to hit.
No, that is not it.
Yep, I had a feeling.
Anything else you
Give me a
think?
sec.
Okay.
There's a lot on her sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Song of Rest, 1d6. For
That is for a short rest. You
damn.
can't do that right now.
Mm.
Yeah, she's just gonna lift her hands and say, "Fuck all of you."
You could, I don't know, move away from it.
If I move away from it, it can hit me. Unless I disengage, which I cannot do because I already used my action.
Just don't get hit.
Golem, you're up.
I'm going to stare daggers towards Golem. Don't you
Oh.
dare light my sister on fucking
Oh.
fire
All
again.
right, it's been a great stream, everybody.
Nice.
Goodbye.
But like, what if? I mean, if you hit her, that you would have put her on fire. So,
I'm not
mean,
trying to hit her. I'm nowhere near her.
That's besides the point. Hey, let's. I'm gonna.
I never
roll
wanted to.
this
I didn't want to settle this
swing.
with violence in the first place.
Okay,
least
fine,
against her.
Don't worry, I missed. I think that one's a miss.
That, yep, that's a miss.
I just
Also a
imagine you're.
miss.
That's also
See,
a miss.
I didn't hit her.
See, I
You're
just
very,
imagine-
you're very distracted
meant-
from this conversation. while
Exactly. You're just
swinging.
like, whoop whoop. It's just like, yeah,
I'm just
because you're
I'm like
talking to
punching
me.
through her head. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, I see. I didn't do it.
All right, Twilight, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to dash. That's 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So
How
I'm
much
right next to
movement?
Ionos.
Oh, you dashed. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
dashed.
Oh, hey. Sorry.
I'm gonna just lift up the sword and just be like, "Shut up." And no, it's not your turn. Shut up. Can I get another rundown of how rough Ionos is looking right now, or this Ionos is looking?
He looks real bad.
I didn't do all of that.
Yes, you literally did.
Okay.
Hey guys. You know, a little help would be nice.
Dude, she
Dane will
actually-
get to you eventually.
Hey, it's okay. Dane, yeah, he'll be over.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
She's gonna look at the Mephite and just facepalm.
Anyways, I'm gonna look to Ionos and be like,
Mhm.
and say the following. You say you're the next Pontifex, but that doesn't mean you're the Pontifex now. You alone can't beat the Ice King. Not with how you are now. You've
But
always
if you
been this
join
dumb-
us,
It's not to pep, pep, pep. You can't do this on your own,
Avengers.
let alone in the state that you're in now. Stop being stubborn and stop fighting us. I'm here. We are here to help you. Should I make a persuasion check?
Yes.
If it's anything involving wisdom.
Nat
for
20,
you,
baby!
It is. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Don't fucking matter.
You see a look wash over her face as sort of behind your, your guise in your battle outfit. She slowly, it feels like she's starting to really recognize you. And that is the end of your turn, unless you'd like to do something else.
Nope, that's all I can do. I don't have any bonus actions to do.
And she's going to do nothing on her turn. It will be Dane's turn. He's going to use Face Step. 20, 30. He's going to go 5, 10, 20, 30, 35. He's going to attack, hit advantage. Come on, Dane. There we go. All right, Dane.
Gamer.
Just obliterates it.
I'm just gonna look over.
his
I
scythe.
told you Dane would get to you.
Whew, and he's wiping the sweat off. Sorry, Cinna. I didn't think he would just charge you like that. All right.
She's just
So-
got her arms crossed and she's glaring daggers at the entire party.
Didn't forget.
We're switching screens. Close your eyes.
Eyes are closed.
Our steps got to sync thanks to this. Please refresh
Un-
the page. Okay.
Error.
Yeah, I just got to refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine went fine this time, but sometimes it'll just be like, oh, it won't load.
No, please. All right. While this refreshes, just pretend you're back in that Otherworld. If not, I'll have to share my screen on Incarnate, which would be fine.
Here, refresh, retry. Something went wrong. Refresh.
So sad.
If
right,
you
well,
even
anyway.
click the
Good to
launch
go.
screen again, it'll pull up.
Ooh, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Launch.
Might
Oh,
be
nope.
because I have like
50 million tabs.
15 million tabs open of D&D Beyond, yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, all right, so you are
not
ignore
for
the
me.
palace screen for now. We'll
Yeah,
figure it out right after we go to break. So you are back in that other room, and Ionos looks at you, Cyrus, and she's taken a little aback, and she says, I may have been wrong. My faith in Kalimvor's light seems to have led me astray, after all.
You can believe in what you want. Just don't let it. Just don't follow it blindly. Make your own decisions.
She nods and she starts walking past you towards the other Ionos that is waiting by the door. And she hugs her and she says, "It seems our shared light has brought me back to you. Hope." And they mold into one.
Well, that was creepy.
Am I supposed to be able to see the map?
It's broken at the moment.
I'm trying to get it to reload.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
D&D
I'm
Beyond's being silly.
Fixing it during
Yeah.
break.
Ignore that.
It's a new thing. It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's kind
as
of
Sin
cool, though. I
said,
like the interactivity.
Mm-hmm.
as Sin said, that's kind of creepy.
You know, it doesn't surprise me. We are trying to make them one again.
Pocket sand.
We're in the snow. What do you mean?
I don't know. It kind of just, the guy earlier reached into his pocket. It's like, what if that would be like a funny little distraction thing? If one of us just had a bag of sand, there's a pocket sand.
What are you on about?
She's gonna pout. She seemed cool and start walking away.
Could have been.
Anyways, that's one Ionos down, and I don't know how many left to go.
Gonna hear
So
Sin
these
in the
Ionos just
distance.
keep joining us,
Pocket
right?
sand.
They merged together with the Ionos that we met
They
earlier.
do. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, so the Ionos we just fought
She
against.
wouldn't, like,
She went up.
Remember me beating her ass, would she? Per se.
We're not.
Whether
We're
or not
in
she chooses
palace
to talk to
outfits,
you.
so
Yeah.
we're in palace outfits, and you technically have not met Ionos.
Oh, it's cool.
And it's also the cognition of Ionos. It's not actually Ionos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know, the whole thing is, you kill somebody in their cognition, they could die.
We're not murdering somebody. Calm down.
I'm just saying. Freaking Clover is just like, it's not your sister. It is my sister. We kill her, then who knows what could happen?
We can beat her up a little bit. We don't need to,
She
murder
just
her. No.
is no longer
Keywords.
religious.
A little too far.
Keywords, a little bit, and I'll just glare to Golem. She's like,
Lower to
hmm?
Dane.
Wait.
You got nice shoes on, Dane.
Sinna turns back around. Imagine if he did actually kill her and she just wasn't religious anymore. Just wasn't the Pontifex to be.
I don't think that's how it works.
You're no longer the chosen one.
She is no longer the chosen
Maps
one.
back up.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Like, well, listen, you get hit with quite a lot of beatings, and you probably aren't gonna be, well, I mean, you might be.
You
more
went
like
from
Andy
having me laughing and like on your side to me wanting to actually beat the living shit out of you.
Bennett. Why?
Anyways,
Nah, fuck
Um,
this, bro. We got B. Say something.
She's leaving.
Nah, say
Uh,
something.
No,
He's leaving you.
so while you are all wandering around this room, this is where we are going to take our quick break.
Get away from me, Avarath.
Nah, get out of here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Welcome back. Hello.
Sorry, I
No, it's
That's
fine.
fine.
We leveling up mid game takes some time, so all good. All right. Welcome back. Hello. So you have just morphed Ionos back into one singular Ionos. We're all
Iona,
here.
if you will.
We're all here. Vel, you're here. Okay, you're here.
Sorry.
Ioni.
Fucking Ioni.
Yes.
Ionases.
A single Ionis. Yes. All right. So, Sin, Golem, you are both
We're currently fighting to open the chest.
wrestling each other to open
Yeah.
this
You guys weren't
chest.
even there before. You were down over here.
It's called sprinting.
But fine. I'm gonna sprint. I want to see what's in there.
All right,
Okay,
now
I'll
the three of
Three-way
you.
fight.
Oh no, it just walks over and just
I
stands
body
there.
slammed the other girl, bro. I'll do it to you guys.
Sen's just gonna
The
kind of.
fuck
I
you
will
will.
fucking do not make me cast a spell on you, cause I will.
Dana's gonna go over to this door.
Yeah, he's just gonna put his ear up to it while they're doing that.
Okay, make a perception check, Sent, and the three of you, whoever is gonna open the chest, go ahead and open the chest.
I'm opening it.
Okay.
I'm
Ooh, 21 on that door.
All right.
Can I sleight of hand her?
Can I shove?
What?
She's going to use silvery barbs.
Oh my goodness.
Before all of you start whipping out spell slots and the like,
Also, Val, you want to change screens?
Oh yeah, we're good.
Golem,
We're good.
what are you trying to accomplish with sleight of hand? You trying to just
She opens it, and then I steal whatever's inside.
She's going to like cut his arm with the rapier if he does that.
okay.
My
Let's just
And then-
it's a fight.
And then Twilight, you wanted to
I was
shove.
joking. I'm not actually going
Oh,
to shove.
okay.
I'm not actually going to shove.
So it's not even gonna be a roll because Sin, this is a fairly large chest that you're opening, so you have to use both hands to open it up,
Damn it!
which leaves Golem the opportunity to just swipe what
Does
is
she?
inside.
Does she? Wait. Does she notice him like reaching in?
I mean, as you open it, he is already grabbing what's in
She's
there. There's
slamming
only-
the chest lid down on his hands.
No way, bro.
Now
I
I'll
still have
ask
my
you to make
gauntlets
a.
on, right?
Yes, you do. But now I'll ask
Okay.
you to make a sleight of hand.
Okay.
See if you can pull your hands out fast enough.
Goodness.
Yes.
Pull those hands out. Yeah, you get him out of there. So you slam the chest shut, but he's already got his hands out of there,
This
and he's
is
holding.
probably a potion of healing in here. What are you doing?
There's 3 vials actually in your hands.
Oh,
2 greater potions of healing,
nice.
and 1 purple-looking potion.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe hand it to the person who fucking got hit.
Hey, I also
I'm gonna
have
hand over
healing
one great
potions.
healing potion.
I'm literally one of the only people who doesn't have one. You whore.
After Sent sticks his ear to the door, he's just gonna throw one of his potions at Senna. Here. There you go.
Can I make an insight check on the purple vial?
Make an Arcana check. Listening
Or
through the
Arcana
door, Sent, you didn't hear anything.
All right, 1 potion of healing.
13 on Arcana.
Okay. 13, Cinna, you're not sure.
Cool.
If
Not
she's
sure
not
what
sure, I
this
don't know what the fuck it
You
is.
have no idea.
Yeah, he's gonna like be handing her the potion. 2d4 plus 2, by the way, Vel. Just kind of glance over at it. No idea.
It was how much on the healing potion, by the way, Striker?
2d4 plus 2.
Cool.
Dana's gonna saunter
Can
his
I
way
also
over to
Arcana
you
to
guys.
check this
You
potion?
can.
Nice, max roll. Good shit.
Oh my god!
I think I know what it is, guys.
Jesus. So, Averith,
That roll's old enough to drink.
you're looking at this this potion, and you know from your studies that you started doing with Helm. He was teaching you about different potions that you could find in the more magical realms. And this has a striking resemblance in your mind to a spell slot regeneration potion.
Well, I mean, I don't really use spells, but I do think Helm told me this is like a spell rejuvenation thingy.
Give it to Sinner Ascent.
Hey, Dasha.
We're just
Probably
gonna start.
I'm gonna hold it out and see whoever snags it.
Go for it.
I'm just
sis.
gonna start walking down towards.
I just
like, over
texted
here.
Dashing to do something really funny too, and you finally fucking handed up. Okay. Never fucking
Well, I
mind.
mean, I don't need it.
Yeah.
Fucking
So,
take it.
yeah, you can add that to your inventory. The name of the potion specifically is a potion of spell regen.
Yep.
And 2 greater potions of healing, Avrith.
Cool.
I wonder how
How's,
many healing potions he has now.
After Senna drank that potion,
question.
how's she looking now?
She's completely fine,
Okay.
but she still doesn't have any healing potions, unlike you guys.
Yeah, he's gonna pass her one more.
Danny's gonna
Before later.
follow you, Cyrus.
Well, what
I'm
healing
going
potion
to
type was it?
consume
Regular, just the same. Heat
a
potion healing.
potion of healing myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
it's
and I now
2d4
have one.
plus 2.
The standard one or greater superior?
Just a regular
Gotcha.
potion of healing.
Do. And then. So that's 5 HP.
Okay. Not bad.
I'll take it.
Cool.
And then remove. Cool.
Dude, I forgot fucking max. That's insane.
Question: did Dane do a perception check on his door, or he was just there?
He did do a perception check. As you're sort of walking over, he says, I didn't hear anything beyond that door, although I did hear what sounds like bubbling of some kind.
She's gonna
Yeah, I
push it
agree.
open.
Bubble bath.
I didn't hear anything on that one either. That Senna's now pushing open. Okay.
And his,
Before we start going anywhere, I think we investigate what has sound compared to doesn't have sound.
I like the motion of the.
She finishes pushing it forward and then kind
No.
of backs away.
Good.
So it's just open.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It is slightly ajar, but that doesn't mean that you can fully see into the room. But what you can see is a small coffee table.
He's gonna just. Sen's just gonna go and just kind of just like grab the edge of the door with his sword and kind of try to
And
close
Dane
it.
is gonna open the door down
She's
here.
gonna smack your hand.
Mm.
Go,
Hey.
shoot, go, shoot, shoot.
Dane is
go.
gonna exclaim out to everybody. He's gonna, guys, I found a safe room.
Now,
Oh,
who did
going.
it? What now?
Oh, what?
I was already gonna come to this door anyways, because Dane's cooler.
Sin is going to drag Avareth.
Dane is
A
gonna
safe
walk in. Dane is gonna walk in and sit down on one of the sofa. Just, oh my god.
What the fuck is a safe room?
It means that nobody can attack us in here. We'll be safe. You know, we could literally sleep in here if we wanted to.
I heard sleep, and he just falls on his side, just on the ground. Immediately
Oh.
closes his eyes.
What else is in this room? That you said there was bubbling in here.
So,
Does that mean that...
in this room, Cyrus, walking in here, it is like a shock from your past. The room reminds you of the days when you were very young, when you spent time with Cardinal Blackwood, Ionos, and your mother. Just hanging out as a family. This reminds you of the room that you spent time in with them.
Oh, it's so comfy.
Okay, I do have to dip, but I'm gonna sit in a chair.
Okay.
Feel free to throw me wherever.
Okay. Yeet.
Oh, there you go. I guess the only thing I ask is don't reveal anything.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Awesome.
There's no combat, I don't believe, for the rest
Avaraf
of
has
this
died.
session, so we're good.
I've
Yeah.
Avraf died that day.
Fucking god, man.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Peace out, dude.
I miss you.
I miss you already.
See
I
ya.
miss you guys.
All right.
What was
So,
I'm going to respond to what Sen said about being comfy. I'm gonna say, yeah, it is comfy.
Where does the bubbling come from? Like, what's the source of it?
it seems like it's this stove over on the side. It seems like it's boiling some kind of soup.
Stop.
Soup.
Hey, hold on. We don't even know what's in it. I'll turn to
soup.
Ionos. I'm gonna turn to Ionos and ask, is it safe to eat?
Yes, Cardinal Blackwood made it himself.
It's the soup kind of soup, and he goes gets a
Eh,
bowl.
No. Before you even do that, hearing that it was made by Colonel Blackwood, I'm going to shove you out of the way, and I'm going to taste it first.
Oh shit.
You taste it, and it tastes just like you remember it.
You'd hold it out on me, and he goes and gets a
Very
bowl.
delicious.
A single tear is going to stream down my face.
Scent does not realize that he just gets a bowl and goes back into his corner.
You and you do so, and it is probably like the best soup that you've ever had in your life. It has carrots in it. There's different slices and styles of onions that you've never even seen chopped up before. There's different meats in it.
Player
It's very
to,
hearty.
Player to player.
To which player?
Is Cyrus trying to hide the tear?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be like
So-
halfway through his soup, look over and be like, "Wait, why are you crying?"
I would assume
That's
since she
soup.
was looking at them, she's going to notice that he was crying and just go pat his back.
That soup is the same that Cardinal Blackwood, my, for all intents and purposes, dad used to make when I was a kid. That we would have with Ionos and my mother. I haven't had it in so long. It's just a memory I didn't think I'd really relive anytime soon.
Well, take it as a good thing, as you are technically here, sharing it with your sister again.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing to remember. I just wasn't expecting.
Sina starts pouring a bowl for herself and Cyrus. As I see Dashing fucking with the fog of war.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
I just saw it like the very corner just start moving.
Don't worry about me. I'm just listening.
Aw.
Yeah. Are you gonna hand it to
Yeah,
Cyrus?
she's doing that now.
Cool. Cyrus will take it, and he'll just start downing it like there's no tomorrow, like voraciously, just going to town on it.
She's gonna look
Just-
to Ionos and be like, soup? And hold the bowl out to her.
And she'll shake her head no and say, I've had my fill, thank you.
She's just gonna nod. And unlike the men, not eat like a fucking animal.
Hey, I'm not eating like an animal because I'm choosing to. I mean like an animal because I haven't had this soup in fucking years.
No, I
okay?
understand that, but she's still saying that you look like a fucking animal. Which is ironic because it's coming from a fucking animal.
Hey, Dashing, can I make an animal handling check?
Oh my god.
I
Are you gonna just
swear
throw the
to
soup at
God, if you throw soup at me, I'm actually going to kill you and not have regrets.
Oh
I'm
my
joking. It was made for a
God.
simple joke because you called yourself an animal. I was like, hey, speaking of that, animal handling check.
I said technically an animal.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright, so
anyways.
what is the purposes of being in here? Are you taking a long rest or short rest? What are you doing?
Just eating soup.
Are you just hanging out in soup?
Eating soup.
I think for right now, it's probably we're well deserving of at least a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
So-
a quick little moment of respite, yeah.
Quick moment of respite. Go ahead if you wish. If you have damage, go ahead, roll your hit die. If you don't want to roll any hit die, don't worry about it. Whatever requirements or I'm sorry, whatever things replenish a short rest. Go
Sure.
ahead and get those now.
So it's just one hit die for however much to heal.
Hmm. Yeah, you can use as many as you want.
Wow. Let's go. Not
Nice.
that I need that. I didn't even need to use my potion.
Cool.
I don't need to do shit, but the soup's nice.
Just short rest. Take short rest. Then, I can't remember. Spell slots are not refreshed by short rest?
Unless specified, no.
Okay, let me just double check on something. It doesn't say for Divine Smite if it refreshes or not.
Divine Smite wouldn't be.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And then
But you
this one-
could with the Potion of Spell Regen. You could get those back.
I only used one, so it's not big.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then the other thing is is the Dawn Sword of Flavor Stick, which I can only recharge it once a day. Cool. Yep, I'm done. I've done everything I can.
Oh fuck!
Cool.
I have to learn another cantrip. Forgot about that.
Yeah, don't forget about your spell slots if you have more.
Mm-hmm. Eldritch Blast.
All right. So you take your short rest. You can shake off that any wounds or wears, any extra exhaustion, and you are all back to snuff.
Yay.
Hooray. What are you guys doing?
Well, we guess we still got a ways to go. So why don't we head to the other doors?
Dana's nodding. All right.
Before I leave, I'm going to ask Ionos a question.
Mm-hmm.
How many of there are you? There's 2 now. How many are left?
He looks at you, smiles softly. Five more remain.
5, so 7 total. Okay. Well, we got our work cut out for us, that's for sure. And something tells me the further we go in, the harder it's gonna be.
Why, do you know why you're split up like this?
She looks at you and she says, "It was a long time ago when this started.
Hmm.
Catalyst was the Ice King.
How long ago?
She looks at you and he doesn't say anything. She just turns and walks away.
Sense eyes are just gonna narrow looking at, like, upon hearing that. Hmm.
Based off what I know, pretty sure the Ice King's Leo.
I think so too.
Only makes sense. Well, looks like we gotta take Leo down twice. And I'll walk out the door.
Okay.
Ooh.
You just see Cinna playing with her pockets out here.
No, please. All right. Dane and Avrith are going to pull up the rear for you guys.
Back at the door, poking at it.
Oh my gosh.
Fine,
Alright,
we'll go
poking
through the
out
door this time. Hey, word of advice: Why don't I go through
So-
first?
She's
so I
gonna
can take a
look
hit?
directly at Cyrus and then just push it open with both of her hands.
So, entering in this room, the flooring noticeably changes to a carpeted, a deep blue color. And you're immediately greeted, like you see, the empty coffee table and a few crates. There is an empty desk that can be spotted here as well. Further into the room, there is another wooden chest, as well as a bookshelf with more holy scriptures. However, taking up the center of this room, most notably, is there is a pedestal with a bright red glowing orb, and there is a single acolyte wandering these halls.
Hmm.
Okay.
Wish there was like a size changer for this reveal tool.
It's probably because we're so zoomed in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cinder just walks in.
I'll just walk behind her, so I'm close to her in case she gets a hit.
Look, it's not my fault you all didn't give me one of the bigger potions. She just starts wiggling.
You have some now.
I have a single one.
That's
Shouldn't
better
I-
than none.
She and I both only have one. We're not as durable as you two are.
I know. I have 2 on me, so if we need to, and I can also.
Oh,
lay my
another
hands on you
door!
and heal.
She starts to quickly move.
Stand
What is with you and doors today?
So there are a few doors. There was a door immediately to your left that you did run by. There is a door a little further in the room, and there is another door up towards
She's
the north
immediately
end as
going
well.
to 180 and go back to this door.
Okay.
So you missed this one, but the one
Yeah.
right in front of us.
She's
okay.
ignoring you,
Can-
and you just see her tail flipping around.
Sorry.
Ear to the door. Hang
Can
on.
we control ourselves a little bit and tackle this one room at a time?
Okay,
I agree.
how often do we get to go into funny magical place?
Considering our abilities and from what we said, pretty often.
Okay, well, it's not like we got a heads up this time, so. Last time we didn't even really explore. We kind of just went.
So did I.
That's why I said we.
Ear to the door. Anything that he hears.
You hear a light hum.
Does the hum sound familiar?
No, it's like almost like a machine, almost like a.
Okay.
While his ears press to the door, she starts to push it open.
He's gonna put his hand out this time, please. One moment.
Dane, can you
One
take charge
moment.
sometimes? You're the oldest one
moment,
here.
Senna.
I might be the oldest, but that doesn't necessarily make me the leader.
You
I'm
also
just
have the most
experienced.
experience than all of us.
Cinna's just gonna fucking open the door, because we're taking very long.
It sounds like a machine.
You guys are doing fine. I'm just I'm observing, seeing how well you guys do.
She is pushed
Leading
in
way.
front of Send to open the door.
Dane,
He's
maybe you should
blocking the
afford
path.
to be more assertive versus passive.
You know,
feel
a lot
like
of
Let
people tell
Dane
me
live
that.
his life.
I'm,
Dane.
I'm giving him friendly advice. Anyways, just open the
Okay.
damn door.
It sounds like a machine's in there. Please open it slowly.
Okay, so are you just opening the door?
Yeah.
Senna? Okay. You open this room, and the floor, once again, there's a difference in tile. It goes to a brown tiled room. There is a small altar available for one single person to kneel at. There are also 2 armored statues flanking a red orb embedded into the wall. In the corner of the room, however, there is a fairly large blue shard of crystal.
Does the shrine look familiar?
Make a religion check.
Sure.
Religon check.
She's
15.
staring at the shiny red thing.
Does it resemble anything when he was reading about Ionos and Shinami and everything?
Yeah, it looks like just a religious altar from the temples of Shinami.
Okay.
Can I investigate the red orb?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's go! Da, da, da,
I'm
da,
just
da.
gonna be in right here next to.
Dirty
Oh,
20.
yeah, there.
There is something about this orb that definitely is humming. It looks very beautiful. It has a nice red glow to it. Upon further investigation upon it, it doesn't seem like it is just an orb.
Is it like a button?
You want to touch it?
I want to press the red button.
Oh shit.
So, Senna, you press the red button.
I'm the worst kind of person.
Ah, fuck.
Oh. Where'd she go?
Oh no.
Senna, you arrive into a quiet room, very quiet room. There's a wooden chest in here. Sorry, getting distracted. There's a wooden chest and a green crystal on one end of the room. On the opposite end of the room, there is the red crystal embedded into the wall that you just teleported out of with 2 suits of armor flanking each side of it. Further to your right, there's a table with what looks like leftover food on it, and in the corner is a very large book on a pedestal.
I've disappeared. I don't know where I'm. Oh.
As soon as he sees Senna disappear, he goes over and tries to mimic exactly what she did.
Oh my god.
You are, Senna.
Yeah, he's pushing the button as well. Whatever it is that she just did, he's doing it too.
Okay, you push the button, and whoop, you are now in the room with her.
Oh, let's go. She's gonna
gonna
go
look-
look at the book.
Why the fuck?
I'm gonna turn to Avra and be like, why do people keep disappearing? Why are we just touching random shit?
Why the fuck did you do this?
She's completely ignoring him and looking at the book.
Dane looks at you, Cyrus, and he goes, why are we splitting up?
I don't know. Why don't we ask Cinna? Oh wait, we can't because we don't know where she and fucking Scent went.
Oh god.
Whatever happened to taking this one room at a time? One room at a time.
Avrif is gonna look at the crystal and be like, "You think we could take that with us?
Which one?
The big one on the ground over there, that blue one. Should we touch that one too? I feel like
You know
something
what?
cool might happen."
I'll go touch it. You two stay here. And then if I disappear, I don't know, follow after me or the two. So I'll walk over.
Alright.
Yeah, can I do an investigation check on it first?
Yeah, go ahead. If you
I
want to,
don't know what.
Okay. Yeah.
What
It
were you
looks-
gonna say?
I was gonna say you could do investigation or you could do Arcana, see if it's to like try to get any magical properties from it.
You know, at this point, I'll just take the nat one. It'll be
Okay.
funnier.
Yeah, no, it is very beautiful. It is very intricately designed. But it is a fairly decent size that you would have to hold on to it with like 2 hands. So it is fairly large.
Can it fit in my bag of holding?
It can.
I'm gonna pick it up and put it in my bag of holding.
And as soon as you pick it, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, yeah, so yeah, you can pick it up and you can put it in your bag of holding. So go
Yes.
ahead and put that in your inventory.
As soon as you pick
Which
it up,
would
it turns
be-
into a weird
It
rock
would be just put it in as a custom item and then just blue crystal shard.
Blue crystal shard, cool.
Oh man. As soon as you pick it up, it turns into a little rockling.
Okay.
What's its weight, by the way?
Don't worry about it. It's in the
Okay,
bag of
never mind.
holding. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter eventually, but it's in the bag of holding, so it's fine.
Okay.
I don't think you have really anything else in there, so
I have 2 potions of healing. That's it.
yeah, no. So it wouldn't make a difference.
Cool.
All right. So Senna, you wanted to read the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
He sees Cinna so engrossed in everything. He's just gonna start wandering the room, just looking at everything.
Okay. Making me scroll all the way to the fucking bottom.
Hey,
know.
you put a red button in front of
did.
me and
I
expected me
did.
not to touch a red button.
Hey, it's there for a reason. It's there for a reason. Okay, so touching the red button sent Clover walking around. You do see the same things that I mentioned before. You see the chest at the bottom with the green crystal next to it, the two armored statues, as well as the red button that you used to get here, the little table with food on it, and then the book that Sin is reading currently.
Hmm. Yeah, seeing there's really nothing there, he's gonna real quick, just like doing his pass through of this whole room,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of go to the door, and again, here to the door, just
Okay.
listen in on anything.
Okay.
Just kind of a quick pass with it, so probably not paying too much attention. It's 11.
No, you do not hear anything.
Yeah, just wandering back around, he kind of comes up to Cinna. But there's the fucking book.
So, reading the book, Sin,
Hehe.
there is the only one page that seems to be able to be read. All of the other pages seem to be molded together. And there is one line that you can read that is eligible, and it says, "Hope. I don't know if you're wrong, but it would be nice if you're right at the end of this all."
Did I hear the religious Ionos call the other one Hope?
She did say at the end, she did say hope at the end of her, of what she said to that other Ionos.
She's going thinker brain now.
Okay.
What's on the table?
So, like leftover food.
Cool.
Looks like scraps.
I'm gonna investigate the chest because
Okay.
I pressed a red button and I don't know if that thing is gonna turn alive because I've played enough D&D to know that this can go south real quick.
That's a meta decision, but go ahead. Investigation.
It's also the fact of the rest of the people haven't followed her into here, so she's just gonna be a bit more cautious.
Okay.
You whoop.
Make an investigation.
19.
It's a regular chest.
Open.
Yeah. Opening it up. 2 greater potions of healing.
Fucking finally!
Cyrus.
She's giving 1 to Scent.
Cyrus, you have just put this green shard in your bag of holding.
Blue.
Blue. I'm sorry. Yes, the green shard is in the other room. What are you doing with your blue shard and the other group that you are with? What you
Well,
got going
since
on?
it's in my bag of holding, I was like, well, remember that things that the Clover read out in that room? Crystals are important.
Mhm.
I'm keeping this.
Okay.
That's probably they're probably literally the key to getting into the antechamber. So, well, you know,
So what about that other red glowing crystal in the other room? Should we try to
You
take
know,
that?
I,
Touch it? Or
I don't trust it. Question for you, Dashing. Is this
Uh-huh.
noticeably the red orb that's in this room? Is it noticeably similar to the one that we saw in the previous room?
it does look eerily similar.
Cool. You know, it looks too similar. So, you know, the 3 of us could go and touch it and see where we end up. But maybe we should regroup with Sin and Scent and follow them.
I
Which I
mean,
hate to say.
we can I guess do whatever. I just wanted to make sure that we were making a sound decision as a team. Dane's just gonna nervous laugh.
Well, Dane, I ask your opinion then, so we can have a sound decision. What would you like to do?
I mean, I usually do this stuff alone, so I mean, it seemed like they disappeared when they touched that one. So I mean, I'm not too keen on touching that one. I mean, I don't mind going to touch the other one and seeing what happens. We might even go to the same place.
You know what, Dane? Fuck it. And I'll just start walking out, heavy steps,
Okay.
go right here next to it, and I will wait.
Dane is going to walk over with you. Avrif is going to go, and Ionis is going to follow.
I'm going to touch it first, and then everybody touch it after me. Okay? Just not all at once. So I'll stick on my hand, and I'll
All
just
right.
touch it with my pointer finger.
Okay. You touch it.
During this whole thing, Sin's just gonna go and crack the door open a little bit.
Okay. You can do so. And then Dane
Ah!
is going to touch it, and Avrif is going to touch it, and Ionis is going to touch it.
How the fuck did you all end up on the map?
Oh,
That's
you'll
what
see.
I'm waiting to find out.
Oh, you'll see.
Zoomed out waiting.
I don't like the way you said that.
I'm gonna stay zoomed in. I don't want to see.
So first things first, Sentimon, you, sir, Mr. Clover, are touching the door. You're opening it fully?
Cracked open so we can just peer
Cracked
through.
open? Okay. So peering out into the hall a little bit. Let's see. Roughly that. You don't see anybody. You don't hear anybody.
Well, that door's boring. Let's go back.
What do you mean boring?
Nothing there. Nothing fun. It's not worth it.
She's gonna start poking the crystal with her sword.
Oh my. You're just poking everything right now, aren't you?
I would rather learn what's what in case of, oh, maybe we could sell this. Oh, maybe that's that, you know? Good. It seems like a good idea.
Not saying you're wrong, but kind of poking at everything right now. We don't even know if we can get back to them. That button's there, but it might not take us back to them. Or is it just you and me again? Might want to try the
I'm
button again.
extremely surprised that they didn't follow.
Me too.
So, do we want to take the shiny thing and then go to the button?
Where are we gonna hold it?
We do have bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's going to point at his bag.
I don't think it'll fit in that.
Would it fit? Player to DM, would it fit?
You could make it fit, yeah.
Hell
It would
yeah!
It would
I
just
am
be
not
not
carrying
as
nothing
easy.
around. You can.
I have an idea. She's gonna, like, take his arm that's holding the gun, point it to the crystal, and try to, like, break a chunk off of it.
I'll like carve a little piece off.
You cannot.
Fuck! That was stupid. And she pouts and walks over the button. You push.
Are you leaving the crystal?
Are we leaving the crystal?
He's gonna carry it with him
Okay.
Yeah.
to press the button, and then press the button. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, button.
So you can go ahead and move yourself back into the other room
Yeah.
where you had first pressed the button.
Me trying to zoom all the way out. There we go.
Doo-doo. Yes.
Yeah, and then he's just gonna set the crystal back down in this room.
You arrive noticing that the blue crystal is gone, even though it's still there on the map. I can't remove it,
Right.
but it's gone. Noticeably, everyone else is gone too.
Is the door open?
The door is open.
Oh, fucking shit.
Oh god.
She's gonna walk out to go see if they're just in the hall.
Nope. There is just the single acolyte just wandering around.
No other door is open?
No other doors are open.
Oh god.
She's gonna look at Sen. She's like, this seems like a very bad predicament, does it not?
Yeah, it is. Granted, you and I didn't really say anything to them when
okay,
we pushed the button.
To be fair, we didn't know that we were just going to fucking disappear as soon as we clicked it.
Okay, you could have been completely just destroyed by pressing that button, just dead. We don't know anything of like the limits of magic in this world.
Okay, but you know, there's this cool thing called fuck around and find out, and I plan to find out.
Let's do it with a little bit of methodology.
Fine, we'll go look through the door then. She like puts her ear next to this door to see if she can hear him.
You go and make a perception.
What's the glowing thing again? Sorry.
It's another glowing orb. It reminds you of the button that you had just pressed.
11.
You don't hear anything.
I sent a fancy orb with a button.
You just said
that you love to
don't
press.
put. You just told me not to push the buttons.
Something that you love to do, though.
You just told me not to push the buttons.
Are there any scuff of like feet or anything on the ground from anybody being around?
Make a survival check. No, you can't tell.
Well, I doubt they went on without
She's
us.
gonna check over up here. Just like around the corner.
Walking up there, nobody up there.
Fuck.
Try to clear this out for you a little more.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just a fucking dead end. Alright, I feel a little stupid now.
No, you're good. You're good. The reveal tool is literally like, look at how big this is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah, Sen is just gonna do just another like scan around, see if there was any sort of activity besides the acolyte. He's not gonna be able to do anything more than his
There was a
survival
door
check, but,
here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna check that door. See if they're on the outside. You're pretty good.
Okay, go for it.
Not 20.
You don't hear anything.
Fuck!
Mm.
She's gonna peer through the door.
Okay. Find more doors.
There's just more doors.
More door.
I understood that reference.
I'm proud of you. You did it.
Do you want to check the other door?
Yeah, last door, and then I don't know. Maybe they touched this orb. I don't know.
There are
Okay.
2 more doors that you haven't looked through.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you didn't look through the one to your right, the double doors.
Yeah.
You didn't open those.
And there was the one next to the acolyte. There were the
there
two
is
next
one.
to the acolyte.
Yeah, there's 2 to the north next to the
Yeah.
acolytes.
I didn't go to those ones because right while he was walking around, he was at them, and I didn't want to like just be up in his face yet.
All right. Same with these double doors. He's gonna peek through the center of both of them and kind of try and get
Looking through the middle. Okay.
And kind of the same thing, just kind of peer off on the left and on the right, just kind of just shifting the doors as he's looking.
Peering off to the left and right. It looks like almost a complete mirrored copy of the first room.
All right. He's just gonna slowly close the doors again. We need to go here.
Well, we can't go there if we don't have the party.
Right.
She's gonna move
You
up
think?
to the door over here. Without disturbing the acolyte.
Yeah, same. He's gonna kind of like sidle by Cinna and go to this one. Same time.
Yep. She's gonna peer through it, and I assume he is as well.
He's gonna
Okay.
listen first, but then afterwards, yeah.
I'll save you some time. You don't hear anything.
Cool. Then, yeah.
Peering in to this room. I did not forget about you, Cyrus. We will be getting to you momentarily.
It's taking a
um,
long time for us to get teleported.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. In the small room for you, Sen, is a small room, and there is a small replica of a planet circling the sun with the 3 moons cycling the planet actively. And in the corner is a suit of armor, and the other corner is the golden chest.
Okay. You're just gonna fully swing the door open and kind of step in so he doesn't get in the way of the acolyte.
Okay.
That's all he's doing at the moment.
And Cinna, are you just opening the door?
Cautiously, yeah.
Okay. Opening this door, the flooring looks more like that brown tiled look from the other room. In this room, there's a golden statue with a person in a very praying position. There's a brazier lit by a double door flanked by a suit of armor. And also in this room is a golden chest, as well as a stone table with what looks like a map on it. And hovering over the map is an acolyte.
She's gonna try to slide into the room Sen was in first.
Okay.
Without disturbing the acolyte.
You can do that,
Cool.
as he is actively moving, even though I'm not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cindy was
Touching
kind
him.
of just moving around a little bit.
He's meandering.
They're not in here
We
either.
just-
Fuck.
You said there was a chest in here, correct?
There is, yeah, it's that
Right.
golden chest in the
So
corner.
he's just gonna go towards that chest. If you, I mean, if you want to go back to Cyrus, because we've been doing this a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna get to him
Okay.
in a second.
Okay.
So you open up the chest, and steam recesses out of it in the middle as it opens, and a small platform rises out, and there's 2 small beads sitting on the platform.
2 beads.
Beads.
I thought you said bees for a second. I was like, bees!
Beads. No, beads.
He's gonna. And it's just those two things.
That's it.
One of each. You want to get one?
Sure.
Each of us are just gonna grab one at the same time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
That's all. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Are you gonna expect them? Are you just putting it in your pocket?
I'm-
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna turn them
inspecting.
over in his hand. Yeah.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
Sure.
11.
Same. Or 10. Sorry.
Okay. Tamora is going to lean over your shoulder, son, and she is going to say, "Ah, an interesting find, Scent.
What is it?
A revival bead. If you feed these to one of your fallen teammates, you will be able to bring them back to life."
He's just gonna flick it in the air and just palm it back in his hand. Interesting. Just pocket it. Hers was the
Okay.
exact same looking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had
take it
to
you heard.
equipment. I mean, it's kind of hard to not hear the giant, beautiful woman next to you.
Good
And if
point.
it wasn't obvious for your inventory, it's just revival bead.
Yeah.
You wanna go check out the other room?
Oh yeah. Sure.
All right. So as you enter into that other room, the both of you go in there. That is where we are going to pause you both.
Hmm.
Cyrus, hello.
Hi.
Clearing the throat. Within the room that you've teleported in, you teleport first alone, and then a moment later, Avrith, Dane, and Ionos appear next to you. The carpet is blue. It has a very intricate design of flowers. And you know that the flowers that it's designed after are Ionos' favorites. there is a tall pedestal with a red orb that you are standing in front of. In the corners of the room, there are suits of armor and a gold chest, as well as a red crystal near the door, not unlike the other one that you had just found, the blue one. Looks very similar. At the very back of the wall, there is a large stained glass window, and it looks like it is a moving picture in the window itself.
Okay.
Otherwise, in this room, kneeling at the altar, is another Ionos. And there is an acolyte looking at her.
Oh.
And as
Okay.
you all teleport in, Ionos, who is kneeling at the altar, stands up. And she begins walking over in your direction. And she looks at your Ionos and she says, "How come no matter how strong I feel, it's just always one step ahead? Come on, Hope. How can you stay in the mindset of that they're going to help you with those losers? Come on. If you join me, I'm sure that we can beat them."
Going to saunter over next to our Ionos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, communism Ionos.
Mhm.
And I'll say, losers? Even losers can help. What is hope without people there to help raise it up? I said I would help, and that I will do. And I'm sure my friends here would also say the same. Isn't that right, Dane? Sorry. Isn't that right? Insert party members' names here.
It's Jin.
I know.
Uh,
I don't.
right.
I'm
Yep.
making a.
Sorry, Twilight. Yep. You're doing great, buddy. Yeah, we're with him. 100%.
I'm just gonna facepalm. I'm just like, God, I both fumbled that, and they also fumbled that.
And Golem is going to walk forward. He's say, "Don't worry. I got this." And he's going to crack his knuckles.
The hell you do? I'm just gonna point at him and be like, no, you don't. We got this. Me, you, Dane, and this Ionos can back off. But we got this.
Golem is going to look at his fist and say, "I don't know. I felt like I was doing really good in that other room." And Danish is going to pat him on the shoulder. You did great. Just, hold back a little bit."
A little.
A lot of bit. A lot of bit. And
Maybe don't set my sister on fire.
Iono standing at the altar he's gonna look at your Ionos, look at you, Cyrus, and she's gonna say, "You're so torn apart you can't even talk to each other without bickering and fighting. How can I expect you to be able to save us?" And before we launch into combat, that's where we're gonna go ahead and end
Damn it, I had a retort.
game. Oh, well, go for it, go for it. Let it out. Say it. What you got?
You damn hypocrite. That's exactly how you and the rest of you are right now. We at least can bicker, but we put aside our differences. You're split apart into 7, and you're all fighting against each other. How do you think you can accomplish anything on your own if you are calling us weak because we're bickering? You are the biggest hypocrite here.
All right. And that is where we're going to end game for tonight.
There we go.
Good place to end on. You guys got a
Yeah.
good chunk of Palace discovered.